Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just trying to play around on my phone to see if I can watch it live. I'm on a couple of channels, but I think they'll get taken in because I've got cable TV. But anyway, we're here to see if Tyson Bagent somehow miraculously gets drafted in the first round. I'll be live tomorrow to see if he gets drafted in the second round. Yeah, it's madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. But yeah, because I've got cable TV at home. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I've got a couple of channels up. We'll have to wait and see because it says it begins in 30 seconds. But I wonder if the channel that I'm watching will drop off. Otherwise, I have to register for something and then cancel it straight away. So let me just try something, and then we can go from there. Nope. Okay, so I'll do that. Hey, what's going on? Do we think? I hope he gets drafted. Absolutely, I hope he gets drafted. Now, if that means Travis isn't in arm wrestling anymore, then that's okay. I love the guy, but hell, what an awesome thing it would be to have your son drafted in the NFL. So just going to get the draft up on my screen just in case. What's going on, everyone, in the chat? Hope you're hanging and banging. Hope everything is good. Just trying to verify everything. There we go. Got 7 free days. I'm going to cancel it after the bloody weekend. So then I don't have to deal with... Okay. Get started. I know we're running a bit late. That one, don't care. Just show me the NFL draft. Skip. Come on now. No, not that one. Let's go back. Where are you, NFL draft? Here we go. Round 1. Now we are on. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that from live. Press the play button. So, okay, so hopefully I've got the same as you guys. Whoa. Okay, so what's everyone saying? Hey, Aussie. Hey, chat. 4th or 5th round at best. There's no way he gets drafted in the 1st or 2nd round, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Hello, family. You feeling better? Yay. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful soul. 217. Regardless of what round he gets drafted, can you imagine if he keeps climbing the ranks? Hey, Tom Brady was taken in the 7th round. So if you don't know, there's 7 rounds, I think 256 picks in the draft. So yeah, I should have opened this on another. How can I? There we go. Then if I do that, now we are rolling. Let's get to everyone in the chat there. Maybe if I change that one, I'll put you there. So if you're joining us, the NFL draft is up and about. We're seeing if, hey, Travis is a pretty convincing guy. What's up, Defense Font Star? Oh, of course, we got here. Andrew E, TCG. Yeah, Brady was in the 6th round. So, yeah, look, if Travis can convince people, the draft is going to be in Detroit next year. Who wants to go there? Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we're just hanging out. 3.5 hours the first round we'll go for. But how good would it be if we're all here watching the NFL draft. Drop what team you support. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. Go Ravens. And that's just because I used to play in a basketball team called the Ravens, and one of my favorite pro wrestlers was the Ravens. And I was the Raven. And I was like, oh, well, if I've got to pick a team, may as well go for the Ravens. So it's not territorial. It's not whatever. So the number one pick will come up first. So it'll be, let's hope that it goes bang. Hope Tyson gets drafted. So it's a shame, really, because, a lot of us are predicting he'll go in the later rounds, which I can't go live for because I'll be commentating the Monster Factory. So, because we've got today and tomorrow, I'm happy to hang out. And then there's, today and tomorrow for Tyson. So get him in there. Get your predictions and everything in the comments. And then, so I'm just checking a few things. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. All right, everything seems to be working. I got my draft up because I got it on my cable upstairs, but Zadie's about to go for a sleep, so I can't get in there. We got the Bengals, Cincinnati in the house. So Carolina Panthers have the first pick. Could you imagine? Ready, bang, Paul's I tell this to go. Could you imagine if, some miraculous reason he went pick number one? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh, thanks, Thomas Miles. This is a little different sort of live stream. I mean, during the draft, we can talk about arm wrestling and everything. But I was just like, so rounds 2 and 3 will be tomorrow. But I don't think 4, 5, 6, or 7. I don't think that's going to be televised. I mean, there'll be an NFL live draft tracker. But hey, this is more show my support to Travis and Tyson. Travis is an arm wrestler, absolute legend of the sport. So get your predictions in. What round will Tyson go? Hopefully, I've still got ads. Bloody hell, mate! I love ESPN. Like, we've got the ESPN channel on our cable here. But the amount of ads is just ridiculous. I can't stand it. Ready, Fang. What up, White Wolf? White Wolf, are you an NFL fan? I mean, you're a Canuck, so you probably like the ice hockey a bit better. There's no teams from Canada, the National Football League. I do find it that, the American sports call themselves world champions. The NFL, Super Bowl world champions. It's like, the World Series of baseball. It's like, dude, you have 2 countries, barely a second. Captain Obvious has got a prediction in. He says, Ayo, ready, bang, legends. I wouldn't mind Pat's taking a chance. New England Patriots. Him late round and undrafted free agent since Brady left. It's been rough, says my man. Robert Gould is in there. Round 6 or 7 is my guess. 7 if I have to choose. I don't care about the NFL draft or the NFL at all. Look, I'm not. The only reason I'm interested in the NFL draft is because Tyson has nominated. He's going to go to the Manitoba Maulers in the 7th round. That's hilarious. Crazy Uncle Jim doesn't care either. Talk about Tony, as in Ivan Tony. Is that who you mean? Adam Hasty thinks the Blue Baggers will get him in the 2nd round. I got to remember to cancel this so I don't unnecessarily pay for stuff, which I've done in the past. But yeah, so let me get draft tracker as well. I mean, they'll give us the run, but and it can't be the NGL, but the NFL is in there. So we'll go to the NFL live tracker. No, I don't want to watch anything. We just hope. Carolina Panthers with the first pick. Houston Texans with the second. Arizona Cardinals with the third. Indianapolis Colts with the fourth. Seattle Seahawks with the fifth, but I think they're giving that to... Well, they got it from Denver. Detroit Lions with the sixth. Detroit, they're still rubbish. Oakland Raiders. So Baltimore are too good. When do the Ravens have a pick? Mate, they're way down, way down. Ravens don't have a pick until number 22. Patrick Mahomes. So I've got Patrick Mahomes on screen. Because, you know, Kansas City Chiefs just winning. Stuck on a plane, Robert Gould. On my way to Monster Factory. You had trouble last time. We're almost at Little Rock. The weather made us turn around and land in Jackson, Mississippi. Refilling there. You had a nightmare last time, didn't you? What's up, Richard Gen X? He's going to the Indianapolis Colts, round 7, pick 221. Brilliant. I love it. Bionic doesn't care about the NFL either. Hey, we can talk about other... We're going to talk about other stuff as well. But... yeah, we're gonna talk. We got the Monster Factory this weekend. Had a great show with Michael and Rebecca. But if anyone likes the NFL draft and likes Travis Bagent, I think it's a fun thing to follow. If you know anyone that likes the NFL, tell them to come on board, have a chat, have a laugh. 2023. Mr. Peanut says Seattle in the third round. The first time you struggled. That's right. UFL and XFL leagues are doing all right too. If he wants to play and prove something, that could be an option. Or the Canadian Football League. Paul Lynn won a championship over in Europe. Got East versus West pay-per-view. Yeah. Oh, man, that would be brilliant. Let's talk about how you're hitting 13K subs before you wake up tomorrow. Mate, that would be great. Of course, that would be great. I would absolutely love it. I'd wake up and wish it was 130,000, but so as I'm just hanging out with you guys, having a bit of fun. 9 minutes until... All right, so we've got 9 minutes till Carolina Panthers pick their player, which the number one pick's pretty certain. So, yeah, what a trade. What a dumb trade. Panthers pick number 1. Bears get 9th this one. Second round pick next year. First round in 2024. No. Yeah. So, mate, 100. I'd love it just to grow, but no, I've had a pretty good week. I've had a pretty good year. Got some big announcements coming in the next few weeks as well. Also, on the live stream Sunday night after the fix, I've been offered something, but they just can't afford. They just can't afford where I'm going. So yeah, we got to work out how we can find some sponsors so I can get over to America. Crazy Uncle Jim says that would be cool. Seattle picked him up because I'm from Washington. I did see that with Baltimore, $52 million a year. And at the draft, Captain Obvious, they told him that at the NFL Combine, they told him he needed to change positions. Now he's the highest paid quarterback in the game. Well, where in America, Robert? Well, we will chat about that on Monday. Oh, Monday morning my time, Sunday night your time when I go live after the fix. Mr. Peanut says Seattle has a record for signing small college players, taking a chance. Something this has proven very lucrative. I like it, Jake. What do you like, Jeremiah CH? Jeremiah H? What do you like, my man? Yeah, Jerry Springer passed away. That ain't cool. So, yeah, Carolina just talking about it. NFL pay, yeah, American sports pay so much. I think baseball might even be higher than the NFL and the NBA. But the ridiculous amounts of money. I mean, it'd be amazing. Of course, it'd be amazing. Hell, when I have a good month here on YouTube, I'm like, what? Are you kidding? But what up, Matt Kruger? We're just NFL draft time. I get to go live for the first 3 rounds. So first round today, Carolina Panthers are on the clock. They got 6 minutes and 26 seconds to make their choice. Did anyone see Mike Aiello's post? His 10-year-old scored his first touchdown. Mike told the boy, Bagent's kid is turning pro your week. Mike's awesome. Mike Aiello is a superstar. So, yeah, I don't really care about the highlights. 5'10.5". That's my height. And this dude's about to be the number 1 draft pick. Bryce Young is about to be the number 1 draft pick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Ryan Turner. I'm with you. Are you an NFL fan? Hopefully he gets drafted. I mean, playing Division 2, obviously that's like a dark cloud over your name, but he broke all kinds of records, didn't he, Ryan? So that was brilliant. Yeah, broke all different kinds of records. Yeah. I hope he does get drafted. I am with you as well. And I'll tell you what, yeah, I will certainly be recording all of those games because usually I watch when the Aussies go there. So, like, I taught when I used to teach expelled high school kids, I taught a young fella and his older brother became a kicker. I can't remember. He played in the Super Bowl and lost. I think he was with the Philadelphia Eagles. Aaron Sipos is his name. And I used to teach his younger brother, Aaron Sipos, was a kicker for the NFL. 4.5 minutes till the number 1 pick. Look, you know me. I am going live today because I am an optimist. I'm very, very optimistic about what's going on. So I thought, let's go live. Let's get all NFL fans hanging about because I'll do the same tomorrow. So make sure you spread the word. And let's just hope we get, we're all here in that moment and we see it. You know what I mean? Like everyone was like, Ermey's will have won. And it turned out to be amazing. I think we're going to be shocked. You hit the like. Thanks, Benji Mac. Brad, where do you think? Brad, are you a huge NFL fan? And if so, where do you think he's going to be? Where do you think he'll go as the screens are happening? 3.5 minutes till the number 1 pick. And, look, it's not going to be Tyson. It's probably not going to be Tyson in the first 100 picks. But I just want to know if, like, 31 out of 32 teams, hey, we might do a, I might go with Uncle John and we might do a, what's it called? A fake arm wrestling draft. Like we might do the maximum bang and we might do a draft. Yeah, some sports fall off, Rob. Yeah, good on you, Crazy. Good on you, Crazy. We all love it. Yeah, you got to do it all. You got to lead from the front if you want to be. The pick is in. Carolina Panthers. The pick is in. It's not. It's going to be. Who will it be? They reckon. Just having a look there. It's always usually a quarterback, isn't it? It's Carolina and Houston, the first 2 up. And you get the hat. You shake the commissioner's hand. You get the hat. I love Robert. I'm no good at any of them, but I love doing all the fantasy Premier League, fantasy AFL, fantasy NFL, fantasy baseball, fantasy NBA. I love doing all that, but I always pick my team and then I just leave it, and I leave it for the year. Hey, good on you. Very happy you landed safely. I heard the weather's not going very well. So there it is. I'm about 50 seconds behind. So I'm going to speed mine up after the first pick. No brainer. Okay, Bryce Young. We knew that was going to happen. Okay, now I'm about 7 seconds behind. I'll see if I can get right up to the front. So we all knew Bryce Young. Yeah, same here. I'll watch some highlights every week, keep an eye on the score. But because it could be Travis Bagent. Yeah, I do Premier League. Absolutely, Andy Beckett. I'm a huge Brentford fan, and I do Premier League fantasy. I like to try them all. NRL. Get Devon on here. What are the chances of you give of Tyson being drafted? I reckon about a 27% chance. A 27% chance. Yeah. So there you go. Carolina Panthers app. They seem to be happy. They got their man. They got their quarterback. The pick is in. I tell you what's a good movie about the NFL draft. Draft Day. Thank you very much, Thomas Miles. Hopefully we can get... See, it's a bit harder with Zadie at the moment, but hopefully Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler can come on the show this week and do a East versus West predictions. So hopefully we can do that Tuesday night. But yeah, okay. So the first pick is in. Houston Texans are on the clock. They obviously have to take up the whole time because they've already got their pick, but because you got to do your interviews and things like that, that's why the first round can go for a very long time. 60%, Robert Gould. 60%, you think Tyson has a draft. So one down, 255 picks to go. 7 rounds. Is it 256? Let's have it. I'm just waiting for my thing to load. I think it's 236 or 256. How many picks in the NFL draft? 259 picks. 259 picks. Jake, your count says that you're 12.9k subs, but how close are you? I think I need like 60. Let's have a look. I need 62. 62. But I'm pretty, I don't mind the numbers, Brad, because I've got a pretty loyal fan base. You know what I mean? Like, how many other YouTubers do you know at under 13,000 do this full time? So, yeah. But no, love that, we've been growing together. Love that you've been killing it. Every time I look, Brad, you're getting booked somewhere else. I'm very happy for you, my man. Very, very happy. But no, I've still got 60 odd to go. But I don't want people to just subscribe. If you're gonna watch my videos, if you're going to watch my videos and join my live streams, then we're up and about. I'm proud of you as well for more than just your arm wrestling stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, 217. the man. We need to get these numbers up because Jake, he's the best. Thanks, Crazy Uncle Jim. Thank you. If it does, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Benji Mac? Or are you talking to Robert Gould? I think you're talking to Robert Gould. You're talking to, oh, yeah, because Tyson gets picked on the 21st. Drew 24 is just whipping, he's delivering orders. Houston Texans have made their pick. I might be coming to the States. I've been offered. They've agreed to all of the terms, but what's turning them off is the flight. So if we can get someone or a group of people to sponsor the flight, I could be at an American tournament very, very soon. So get your picks in. Here we go. Pick number 2. Sort them out. The pick is in. Houston pick 2 down. 257 to go. Vegas or actually, I'll tell you how far it is from Vegas. I looked it up. 5 hours and there you go. Stroud goes number 2. Yeah, that was pretty much. Quarterbacks usually go it. Needs to get a haircut, but he's gone pick 2 to the Houston Texans. That means he gets tax-free money. They don't get taxed in Texas. 5 hours and 16 minutes south of Vegas is where I've been offered. So we're going to have a chat. We're going to have a chat about it on Sunday night after the fix and see if we know anyone that can get a sponsor going. Yep, CJ Stroud, number 2, digging it. Needs a haircut. Thanks, Andy. He'll ship me in a container. I wonder how much that would cost. It'd probably cost more than a flight. You live in Vegas. Is that what you're saying? Because the next one, I think pick 3 will be a left back. But who's Houston's quarterback? Maybe they're just not happy. Maybe they just get a second string CJ for a year and see if they can get some value and ship off their starting quarterback. Where do you live, Benji Mac? Where do you live? Let me know, Benji Mac. Oh, mate. Imagine if it was. Imagine if he was a first rounder. That would be sweet. That would be so good. Go Bucks. Tampa Bay fan in the house. Jamie O'Neill. What up? Near Orange County inland. Oh, okay. So Arizona State is, Tim Talmadge in Arizona State. He's like, I'm working to try and get your flight sponsored. The rest of the terms and conditions is fine. That's the only thing, like, when living in Australia. It costs so much money, and it costs, like, so much money, and I live so far away. Like, the flight's not too bad. It's a flight to San Francisco and then a flight to Arizona State. So, yeah, Spermies in the chat. White Wolf. Oh. Yeah, I think they're just running out of patience with him. Yeah, we know that, Jeff. We know that, but I just wanted to show the support, have a chat with any NFL fans, talk a little bit about arm wrestling, because I won't be able to go live on the 3rd day because I'll be commentating the Monster Factory on my channel. So, and I don't think it's televised either. So I just have to keep refreshing the page. So, yeah. So, Cardinals are next on the list. But the thing is as well, Jeff, I am very optimistic. So, I'm like, could you imagine within the first 3 rounds, someone went, "You've convinced me, Travis. Tyson's our guy." Could you imagine? And we're all here watching and having a laugh. And some people love I watch the NBA draft. Some people love the NFL draft. So at least they got someone to talk to if they're not having a party. I'd love to go to a college football game and I'd love to go to an NFL game. I've been to the NBA twice, sat courtside. Yeah, Spermies. Yeah, I'm live commentating. The Monster Factory, they're a fan of live commentary. Rebecca and Michael were talking about it on the show yesterday. I'll share my analytics with her. Then we'll show the sponsors. This is how many people were watching. This is how many people, extra people we got for, free adverts on my channel. Because, they'll play adverts for Vitacell. And then that'll be on my channel as well. So Aubrey says, who the F is Tyson and why am I voting? So Travis Bagent, legendary arm wrestler, his son has entered the NFL draft. His son, Tyson Bagent, has entered the draft. If he doesn't go on the first day or two, it's probably better if he is a free agent so he can pick which team is best fit. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, there's good and bad to everything because he gets drafted. It's like guaranteed money. It's like guaranteed money. You get signed to a contract. If you're a free agent, like you get the minimum of a minimum. Even gay. Yeah. Hope he gets drafted, but it'll likely be late. Absolutely. But we're here because you just never know. Never know. All right, so I got 60 seconds on the clock till the Cardinals. Next pick. Here's my NFL live. So, trade alert. Tyson Bagent. No. Arizona Cardinals have traded their pick to the Texans. So are Houston getting pick 2 and 3? They are. So Houston Texans is on the clock. They just got pick 2. Now they're going to pick probably the left back. So Houston Texans have got pick 3. What was the trade for? Put it up on the screen. Come on, Max Kellerman. No, is that Max Kellerman? I can't see. Or is that my other guy? No, that's not Max Kellerman. So Houston seemed pretty happy. I'm so watching Draft Day tonight. The movie with Kevin Costner. It's awesome. Wow. Jake comes to Saskatchewan, take on the greatest and craziest CFL football fans in the world. Absolutely. Hopefully there's a game when I go to Arm Gods. Hopefully a game there. Okay, so, and the Texans have got their pick. So clearly they want to pick 3 for a reason. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you can get cut. I've watched some. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you all. Yeah, he was lucky to just smash all the records. You know what I mean? So he smashed all the records. Yeah, you can post Tyson's link. Absolutely. Absolutely. Houston Tech. Maybe they traded for pick 3 for Tyson Bagent. Now, do you think so? The pick is coming in. Will Anderson Jr. Yeah. So there you go. So he's off to Houston. There you go. So pick 3 is done. Will Anderson Jr. is off to... He's off to Houston. There you go. Congratulations. 3 down. 3 down. How many picks are in the first round? I want to... Oh. So there you go. He's very happy. Look at him. He's up and about that he goes to Houston from Alabama. There you go. Will Anderson Jr., beauty. I'm a live tracker. Is there any other NFL draft launch? NFL draft live tracker, because this one sucks. I like having the... sorry, that one sucks. No, I don't want to go. Let's see if that one's any better. Yeah, I wonder what the trade was for. So 31 picks. 31 picks. 31. There's 30 teams or 31 teams? 31 picks. All right, the Colts are on the clock. Let's get back to you guys in the chat. What is going on? Being an NFL quarterback has to be the hardest job in sports to get. Huge to even get considered in the draft. Now, they go really well. Has he been picked yet? No, there's only been 3 picks. There's only been 3 picks in the draft. So, yeah. Jake, I don't watch NFL except for the final. However, since Travis, you and Adam have made me excited to watch a draft from Vancouver Island. Let's go, Tyson. Absolutely. I'm glad you're excited. I'm excited. That's very exciting. So the picks are in. Oh, thank you very much, Metal 365. He goes, I have arrived. So are you an NFL fan? Are you an NFL fan, Metal 365? So we're here hanging and banging, having a chat. Appreciate your super chat. So we're in the pick 4. I think Indianapolis take a... I don't think they take a quarterback. I think they take a maybe defense. I think they would take a defensive lineman. Maybe a running back. But I think it'd be more defensive. What? $750K a year? Oh, Robert Gould, I've been watching the draft religiously since 98. Well, I better listen to you. Thank you, digging it. Will Anderson Jr., Alabama, pick number 3. But thank you, Metal 365. You dead set legend. Okay, just found the draft on TV. Spermies up and about. Muscle bike, ready, bang. Never got into ball sport that much. You're just an Aussie arm wrestler fan. You're a superstar, mate. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Glad you're in our sport of arm wrestling. See you, Robert. Get there safely. We might be still live when you get here. But thank you for joining in with us. So Colts picks in. We'll see how we go. And I'll be live tomorrow for the seconds and third rounds. It'll probably go a little bit quicker. Seattle Seahawks are on the clock, but the Colts have got their pick. Has there ever been a draft where they've just forgot or they took too long and they missed out on their draft? That would be hilarious. So the Colts are in. But yeah, exciting times in arm wrestling while the Colts have their pick. What do we got? We've got Monster Factory this weekend. What's this one? I won't put up a link. But he search YouTube for Mangatha Official. I don't. You'll find the live feed. The live feed for what, White Wolf? I want to see Travis on the table, not on the mic. He's good on both. He's good on both. What a turn of events if Tyson doesn't get drafted, but Travis gets signed by ESPN. Young man. Oh, thanks, White Wolf. Yeah, I think a few channels would be illegally doing it. There it is. Oh, they went with the quarterback. Anthony Richardson from Florida, the pick 4. That's still not Tyson Bagent. 255 picks to go. The one thing I am enjoying about the NFL draft is they're dressed appropriately. The NBA, they're crap hair. They've got rubbish hair. They all seem to have the same hair. But, yeah, Niagara Slammers in the chat. Ready, bang. Still waiting on your email. Email me. I'll put my email up for you. Tell me your shirt size and your address. And if I've got your shirt size, I'll send you one. Get it in there, Niagara Slammers. There you go. You happy with that pick? Genetically jacked freaks, all these people are. Yep, Anthony Richardson, number 4 from Florida. Would love to get over to Florida at some stage. I've heard nothing but good things over there. But another quarterback. Whew, man. Punch. What a throw. What a throw. So good luck. Oh, mate, don't get me started on the NBA. I just watched my Sacramento Kings choke. I just watched them choke against the Warriors. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. Richardson looked good in the combine. He's gone pick 4. Florida's miserable. Great beaches, though. Richardson is a freak athlete. Good to see some people that love talking about the NFL as well. I wish I had muscles, like these guys in the NFL. Got forearm definition, but that's about it. Benji's going hard on the 21st pick. But that's fun, though. So when the 21st pick happens, we're all going to be excited. But there you go. 4 picks down. 4 picks down. Guy's wearing like a Sin Cara mask. That's hilarious. Indianapolis Colts. The best thing ever is always in the NBA draft. I don't know if it happens in the NFL draft because this is the first draft I've watched. But in the NBA draft, I love it when New York have a pick because they always boo whoever they pick. I used to play basketball growing up and Aussie rules footy in my early adult years. Retired from AFL footy 6 years ago, because my body was just shot. Played basketball, did pro wrestling. Yeah, they were the sports I really, really played and got into. But I love all sports if I get time. I watch the AFL and NBA all the time. And anything else like NFL, I'll watch the highlights. Baseball, I'll watch some highlights. Stay up to date with it. Rugby league, rugby union. I am addicted to the Olympics. Last Olympics, because the times were good, I had 4 screens going. I loved the Olympics. I was very, very honored and very lucky my wife let me sit there. We had the TV, we had the laptop, I had my phone and my wife's iPad. That's why Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler is the best in the business. I love her. Seahawks are up next. Let's hope Seattle take Tyson pick 5. Kazee, What's up? What's up? Iowa, yes, a good wrestling state. I started training for, like, I did pro wrestling, the Hulk Hogan, the elbow drop thing, but I also used to, my brother got me into it, but then I met Jess and moved. So I stopped going to training and my body and footy and things like that because I wanted to hang out with the love of my life every day. So something had to give, and it was wrestling. But Richard Weiss represented Australia in the Olympics. He was my wrestling coach. Wow. That was so much fun. I was rubbish at it. Yes, I did. Cost us a championship. It cost us a championship. Oh, I was devastated. Hey, that's pretty cool. You saw Raven and Terry Funk live. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Going back to this one, even gay, how good's that documentary about the ref screwing us? Tim Donaghy. Have you seen that documentary about Tim Donaghy? It's brilliant. Next life, I want to come back as a leg end. White Wolf. Hey, 50 people in the chat. Let's get some likes if you're just joining us. We've got our fingers crossed. We're hopeful that Tyson Bagent will get drafted. So I'll be live for NFL draft day 1 and 2. I think I miss out on the last day. Oh, Muscle Bike gifted 5 Aussie Arm Wrestling memberships. So this is where it's starting to get difficult, which I really appreciate. We're running out of people. So, like, you've gifted 5 Muscle Bike, and we can only give away 4. Silky was it Silky Wilkie yesterday? Gave away 50, and we didn't give them all away because not enough people are in the chat to accept it. So, if you want to accept it, click on Muscle Bikes. Thank you, Muscle Bike. Yeah, click on Muscle Bike as a little membership thing and say allow gifts. And say allow gifts. But thank you so much. Yeah, so if you're someone new in the chat and you want a free membership, there's still one more to give away. And we do appreciate it. Yeah, so I spoke to Rory. When they're ready for a trailer, they were just having trouble finding someone to do a lot of the editing and fund it. So yeah, from there, if you hope when the trailer is ready to be dropped, Rory, Devon, Jody, Levan, and I think Matt Mask are all going to come on. We're going to drop the trailer live on the channel, and it'll probably be the most watched podcast in the world. I'm trying, Schmo. I'm trying. I am trying. But the thing is, I got the most loyal ones in the world. I got the most loyal ones in the world. Niagara Slammers. He was you were the OG of giving out memberships, weren't you, my man? I heard you were slightly competitive in your basketball game, Aussie. Well, first of all, how are your arms, Captain? I got my guy here. He come to an arm wrestling training. He's very, very happy. Very happy. He's good. He's strong. Got to make him a star if he keeps coming. Oh, mate, I have white line fever in any sport. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've been thrown out of games. Absolutely. But once the game's over, then we're best mates and I'll buy you a beer. But absolutely white line fever. Not too sure. I thought about doing a fundraiser, but then thought, nah, Devon can pay him. So you get a free. So if you go to my channel and click memberships medal, I do a weekly video. Sometimes it's about training as the Seahawks make their pick. The 5th pick is in. I'll answer your question in a minute, Metal. So they've gone Devin Witherspoon, centre back from Illinois. Oh, one thing I want to ask before I answer your question, Metal. How much time do these people have? And how do they organise? Hey, man, like, are they just sitting there and go, we should do a personalised handshake? Yeah, cool. And then they go from there? I'm not too sure. But the 5th pick is in. It goes to Devin Witherspoon. How are you, Kelly? Thanks for joining us. Going back to you, Metal. So once a week, I'm posting my journey to dropping weight and building strength. So, and you get first up if anything big's coming up on the channel. So you get a free month's membership. Slightly tender. What else have we got? Elbows. Yeah, just sharpen those elbows. Joe D's in the chat. He says 6th or 7th round at best. Yep. So I don't think I'll be live for those last rounds. I'll be live for the first 2 days. But how fun would it be if we somehow were all live and he got picked? Yeah, awesome. Hope you come back, my man. I'll hopefully see you at the gym tomorrow morning. Yeah, number 5, Devin Witherspoon. No, mate, I'm very weak. Although, guys, actually, I might do it on a members video. But let's just say Ozzy might be back competing. Okay, so who's next on there? Detroit. And next on is as Zeus comes running downstairs. Mate, killing myself to live. One of, if not my favorite player of all time. Jordan, Shaq, Allen Iverson, Jason Williams, Tim Hardaway are probably my 5 favorite players of all time. Riley Mustard just comes in and, wait, where did that go? And he says, blue balls. Where did it go? If Devin was blessed with football talent, what position would he play? He'd have to be offense. Because he would try and haunt the quarterback. Yeah. So a membership obligates Aussie to buy me unlimited beer if I come to Melbourne. I'd buy you quite a few, Metal. I don't know if it'd be unlimited, because if you can drink, I'm in all sorts of trouble. I'd definitely buy you a few. I'd love to sit down and have a beer with you at the pub, mate. Absolutely. Z's Guitar Count. Thank you very much. The Aussie Act of 2023 is now put into effect. It states that all viewers upon entry to the channel are required to smash thy like button. That is all. Love it. Thank you very much. It is cool. I hate saying it, but I know it does help. But you guys help. You know what I mean? Like, we've got 50 people in here watching the NFL draft, and some of you don't even like the NFL. That's how cool it is. That's how much I like it. That's how much I love sport, and I want to support Tyson and Travis and hope that it goes really well. And people like you, Z's, just make it all better. Thank you very much. We got people buying memberships, some super chats. It's going to be awesome. Go compete, Aussie. Oh, I will. Like button equals crushed. He's a very convincing guy. So do you think, Joe, if Travis was more in the spotlight? I don't think so, but I love it. It's quite funny. Yeah, go compete and smash those two chicks at the same time. Wasn't that funny? That was hilarious. We're all going well, Kelly. Hope you are going well also. Tight end. Devon would be a tight end. Devon would be a Gronk. Yeah, probably. That's hilarious. You're a big fan of Kenny Anderson and Chris Jackson. I got a Chris Jackson draft card before he went to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Abdul Rauf. Here for Aussie, Travis, and arm wrestling. Same here. I don't even watch the Super Bowl most years. I try to. Back in the day, it was always on while we're at work. So I would, a lot of the times, yeah, the wokeness and the politics have made me, like I used to love watching pre-shows, pre-games and all the interviews and everything. So now, like in the AFL, I have to wait until the umpire's ready to bounce the ball and the saying, oh, there's a trade. Detroit Lions, have they trade pick 6 to the Cardinals? So another trade. Another trade. Cardinals move up to pick 6. Interesting. So Cardinals are on the clock. They've got their pick in. Do I watch baseball? I watch highlights. I'm a Mets fan. I've got a Mets hat upstairs. I go for the Mets because Keith Hernandez was on Jerry Seinfeld. And Jerry was a Mets fan. Yeah, but going back all the sports, like in the basketball, okay, so they get a second-round pick next year and they drop down to 12th this year. Why did Detroit always make bad trades? I watched it when I was flying to Norway. I watched a pretty cool documentary on the thing about the NFL. They probably make the best documentaries and probably the best movies. Like I love Varsity Blues. My wife and I watched Remember the Titans not that long ago. The Blind Side's a great movie. So Cardinals are on the clock. Growing up as a Pats fan with Brady. I love the Super Bowl. Not so much now. Yeah. Jerry broke up with Keith Hernandez. That was hilarious. There it is. Paris Johnson Jr. Is that defensive or offensive tackle? Is that OT or DT? Ohio State. Paris Johnson Jr. Pick 6. Money. Any Given Sunday. Great movie. No, I do as well. I went to Live Sumo Wrestling. They went on tour. They came to Melbourne. My mum took me when I was in grade 6. I still have the T-shirt she bought me. So I'm on it. Digging it. That's right. Cardinals, Lions via Rams. OT, so offensive tackle. Is he? Yes, he is offensive tackle. Does anyone else like arm wrestling or is it just me? Oh, The Waterboy. That was a great movie. I think we all, yeah, you might be the only one that likes it. The rest of us love it. We've got a small football league here. Okay, so that's another pick. 6 down. Yep. 6 down, 253 to go. Will Tyson be one of those 253s? Who are those kids? They've all got the same hair. I think 5 of the 6 picks have had the same hair. Cardinals feel happy. Jeez, they're all jacked in there. Cardinals are happy moving up the draft, getting it. The Raiders are on the clock. The Raiders. If I were a captain, which 3 arm wrestlers would you pick to be on your team? Jerry Carteret would be one. Oh, who would be another? Jerry Carteret would be one. Just trying to think. Monster Michael Todd would be 2, and they would protect my quarterback. And who would my quarterback be? Jeff Hale. Done. They're my teams. Z's, embrace it. Embrace it, buddy. Embrace it. Be up and about. See you later, mate. See you later. Thanks, Annie. Oh, yeah, Paul Lynn, of course. He loves it. Paul Lynn, first pick. Yeah, Paul Lynn would be my first pick. Yeah, there was heaps of NFL people at WrestleMania 2. Lawrence Taylor headlined WrestleMania 11. Okay, so where do the Raiders go? Maybe, just maybe, the Raiders draft Ice Cube. Or they draft Eazy-E. Well, he's dead. Snoop Dogg. MC Ren. Dr. Dre. So the Raiders are on the clock. Hey, thanks for everyone for hanging with us. So they're showing everyone at the draft. Hey, come on now. Tyson. But yeah, I mean, all sports would be good. If it was basketball, I think I'd pick Derek Smith. He would be one. Look at that hat. Oh no. Oh, I thought my stream froze. Any more hints at your upcoming matches? Well, I'll talk about it. So that when you, yeah, I might put it in maybe a members video. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go there. Oh, Alex Kadech's played as well. He did it semi-professionally for so it'd be Paul Lynn, Alex Kadecha, Jerry Carteret. I know you're all members here, but if I put out more members videos, you won't just wait for the free memberships. You'll continue to sign on for another month. Smart muscle bike. Smart. Brian Shaw was a baller. He's a strong dude. That's for sure. All right, the Raiders picks in. The Raiders just, I think every year they move to a different town. I think they're just like, yep. I want to know how they do it. Like, people wear sunnies inside all the time. I can't do it. I can't do that. Like, who wears sunnies inside? They need cleaning, though. They're a nice pair. Here we go. The pick is in for the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Sounds terrible. Oakland sounded badass. Oakland sounded badass. Man, people love their teams. I love it. I love it. I wish I had time and everything to just live and breathe. Well, I live and breathe arm wrestling, but all sports. It'd be awesome. Did I clean them properly? Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Hey, Dominic, what's going on, man? We're just having a bit of fun. NFL draft is on. I can be Las Vegas Banty Raiders. Dominic, yeah, hopefully we can get in there. The Raiders have got their pick in, so we're up to pick 7 of 259. We get 31 picks today. I think we get 60 something tomorrow, and then that's it. I don't think they're well. If they are live, I won't be live. We might catch the last end of it if they start every day at the same day. Does that make sense? Because of Monster Factory on Saturday or Sunday our time. Here we go. The pick is in. They've gone Tyrese Wilson, who's wearing Sonny's inside. You wanker. Tyree Wilson, defensive end from Texas Tech. Why are you wearing Sonny's inside? There you go. Yeah, get amongst it. So they're just showing the highlights of there. So that's 7 picks down. The Atlanta Falcons have pick number 8. I wonder who the Atlanta Falcons will be able to pick. I'm just getting an update. Because Atlanta Falcons have 6 minutes to get their pick in. Big Pin Productions. What's up, brother? How you going, Big Pin? Big Pin Productions. We're just here in hope of a Hail Mary, Big Pin. We're hoping in some miraculous reason Tyson Bagent gets picked up in the first couple of days. But the Atlanta Falcons are up next. Man, look at that wingspan. He's got real long arms. Bang. Hey, legends, what's going on? Everyone in the chat, thank you all for your support. Mate, we're just all kicking back. We're all just hanging and banging. Love it. Just enjoying the NFL draft. Yes, I was. That's what they do. The Atlanta Falcons. I love The Simpsons. Early day Simpsons was one of the best shows ever. The early Simpsons. I sometimes find myself, I pick a random Simpsons episode to watch in the early ones. It's rubbish now, but I love early Simpsons. There it is. Pick 7 is done. Oh, absolutely, and will. But what I'm doing is hoping for a miracle these first 2 days. Hoping for a miracle. Fingers crossed. From when I read these early picks, like the cream of the crop, are they all really that good? Well, they're the best of who's nominated in the draft. They're the best. So, yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't go the first picks. Does that make sense? BTNT. I've been following Tyson in any interview I can find the past 6 weeks. Looking forward to seeing what possibilities will come his way. Yeah, can't wait. We're up to pick 8. Oh, I can hear Zadie. Yeah, we're up to pick 8. As I check a few things, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, I can't believe I'm sneezing. Sorry about that, guys. The Atlanta Falcons have their pick. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the ad break to finish. So who's got pick 21? Benji keeps saying pick 21. The Los Angeles Chargers. There we go. That's the latest interview you can find. I wish I could. Oh, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. Did Zadie sleep? I can hear her crying. Did Zadie get any sleep? Big Pin. Thank you, Big Pin. Whereabouts are you from, Big Pin? Sometimes when we're in the car, I might drop the F word. I hate sneezing. It's so annoying. It's useless. Yeah, he was awesome. He was awesome. Had a really good year in Division 2. That's when you say that, in Division 2, obviously hurts his chances. Bless the hell out of you, Jake. Thanks, mate. Preps is in the house. He says, sad to say, but I don't think Tyson gets picked up in the draft. Most likely will get undrafted and become a walk-on. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, Preps. So we're going to go in the first 2 days and just hope for the best, my man. Hope for the best. Really, really hope for the best. Oh, it is too. Big Pin. The fingers. It is too. Stacey, my man. Yes. 40 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I just realised, Jess, that we'll probably be on here for another 2 hours to get through the draft. So we can either have a really late lunch or we just have lunch separately. All righty. The next pick is in. Pick 8. I know they take their bloody time. Okay. Man, could we just imagine if we were just like hanging around here and they just went pick 10? There we go. Oh, geez. She's a bit dressed up. So we'll see how we go. We've got some exciting times in the arm wrestling world at the moment. It's going to be amazing. Who's coming out on stage? Or is that security? Who are these two? The Atlanta Falcons with the pick. Who are they? Who are these two? Oh, okay. More promotional stuff. Okay, there we go. Projected 5th round value. I wish we were live. I wish we were live when he gets picked up. Hi, guys. Zadie is yet to walk. She bum shuffles and is a little potato still. Jake, want me to bring you lunch? What do you want for lunch? Oh, he gets to read out the pick. What? That's cool. Oh, they're not happy with that pick. Oh, okay. There we go. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. He would tell everyone bye-bye. So, Dominic, everyone who can actually pick up a draft player? Is it any team? Every team's in the draft. The order goes by I don't know if it's the NFL, but, they do a lottery for the bottom team. So the worse off you go the season before, the higher draft pick you get. And then you can also trade what order of the draft. Like right now, there's a trade. Chicago have traded their pick 9 to the Philadelphia Eagles. And you can trade for future year picks and things like that. So everyone that nominates themselves in the draft, anyone can nominate themselves in the draft. The Wiggly, what's up? Ricky, are you providing lunch for the chat? I wish I could, man. I really wish we're all in like my studio. Like a big studio, chairs everywhere, big couch, and we're just hanging out. That'd be the dream. But for that dream to happen, about 10,000 people need to move to Australia, or we need to move to the States. But it's just not happening. Bijan, what a name. Bijan Robinson from Texas goes to the Atlanta Falcons. And now Philly with pick 9, they've got their pick. They've got to wait for the interviews and things like that. Oh, thank you very much, Spermy. Says, hi, Jess. Love that little angel. Hi, Zadie. We are very smitten. Walk-on practice is still, imagine, $11,500 a week for practice. We're sitting here talking about practice. I'm the franchise player. I've learned how good's that movie? How good's that movie? Why would a team trade a pick? Because there's a point system, money system. So people want to trade higher so they get the better player. Some people accept the trade because they're like, we'll take this. We might take one of your picks next year to stay under a salary cap. Because then, if you go pick 1, you get this much. I think 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all individual. Then 6 to 10's one pay, 10 to 20's one a lower pay. So yeah, there are many factors of why you would trade. Marcus Thompson, you dead set legend. What is going on, my man? Not going to lie, Marcus, I won't mention the name. Did feel like a pimp during our chat this morning. Not going to lie. Marcus and I, we text all the time. If you don't know who Marcus is, Gods. But like Marcus is like, hey, man, I'm thinking of getting such and such for a match at Arm Gods. Do you have his number, or can you get me his number? Said, give me a moment. Did a little bit. Boom. Marcus, here's his number. Felt like a pimp. And that was cool because that's like my contribution to Arm Gods. So very, very happy. Really appreciate it. Marcus, you dead set legend. I can't move to the States. Sorry, can't move to the States. 1, I love Australia. 2, my wife would not move. So if Jess doesn't move, I move. Sorry, let me retract that. If it was definitely like beneficial for the career and everything, Jess would move. If I got a high paying thing, we'd have to move both of our families over. And then that would sweeten the deal. We're very happy where we are. Even if it takes me forever to fly everywhere, even if I miss out on gigs because I'm too far away. But yeah, if like ESPN signed me, they signed me like a $200,000 a year contract, two things would happen. I would either move over, go for the season and live in Australia, or the family would move over, but I would have to spend a lot of the money on flying Jess's family over, maybe fortnightly. We're big family people here. And yeah, we're big family people. Yeah, Ryan Turner gets the reference. We talk about practice. The franchise player. Oh, Bears have the 10th pick. There you go. And they got a future 4th rounder. Super of the day is cream of ours. Yes, you want to be on Marcus' good side where he's knocking on doors. No, the yellow pages doesn't make me sound like a pimp, Marcus. Say your connection to the stars. That's hilarious. We'll put some kangaroos here if that helps. But America's a big place. Like, you guys are all far away from each other as well. If it takes a kangaroo zoo, I would love, as the 9th pick from the Eagles come in, hopefully it's Tyson, then we can end the stream. But now, if like everyone lived in one area, like a tri-state area, it was only like 2-3 hours each way, I think the most I could probably do. So Jalen Carter, defensive tackle from Georgia, has gone pick 9. And he's about to cry. Fair enough as well, because he's just become an instant millionaire. But I think the most I would love to do a tour of the states. Obviously, depending the level of promotion and who I'm working with, 3 to 6 weeks. 6 weeks would be really pushing it. We try and import some deadly and venomous animals to release them in the wild. Z's Guitar Kid, if you're still in, I read a comment. I forgot to put it up. He said, awesome show with the monsters yesterday. Thank you. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. Everyone's saying g'day to Marcus. So they should. He's a big player in the arm wrestling world, changing the lives of many, many people. Eagles take Jalen Carter from Georgia. If anyone could arrange lunch for the whole chat, it would be Marcus with one phone call, pizzas to everyone's home. Yeah, but that's all under the table stuff. And if they get caught, then, they could get in a lot of trouble. So basically what I'm reading, Dominic, the number 1 pick in 2023 is roughly $41 million in total. I think that's over 3 years. And then they get an estimated signing bonus of $26 million. So, yeah, I don't know if that's right. That seems like quite a lot of money. Yeah, first overall pick, signed a contract, 4 years, $37 million was the number 1 pick, last pick. So, yeah, 4 years, over $41 million. A lot of money in these sports. No Fosters, thank you. No Fosters. Yeah, everyone's saying they get paid in college, but that's all under the table stuff, isn't it? Oh, it's legal now. Okay. It's legal. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Big pins in Ohio. Todzilla practices or Kevin Palco's practice. Go speak to those guys there. Okay. Football is tough money. Not much guaranteed. I'm on the ESPN channel. I'm watching on ESPN. What else have we got? They get paid for the likenesses. Okay, interesting. So they should. So they should. These colleges are making squillions. Like, go watch the Fab Five documentary with about the Michigan Wolverines in college. Yeah. I'm sure they'd be making some money, but not NFL pro money. But it's amazing. Like, I feel like a millionaire because of all of you guys. Like, January, I went to Arm Gods, and not just saying it because he's in the chat, but Marcus Thompson treated me like a first-round draft pick. Treated me like the number one pick, and there was Devin and Cobra there and Uncle John there. But Marcus treated me like I was the megastar. He treated the athletes like they were the megastars. It was brilliant. Then I went to buy King of the Table, and they make me feel like I belong there. They make me, feel like I'm number one in the world. Then I went to Norway, and they did the same thing as well. So I'm flying next Friday for Lachlan at their Matai Orangi matchup. It's just the Eurovision. Well, a Eurovision contest, a man dressed like a woman, I think, won the last one. We had an Asian woman from Australia in Eurovision, Marcus. We're not even European. And we had an Asian woman from Australia in Eurovision. Marcus is a legend. Yes. Yes, he is. There you go. I had a friend that played college football. Yeah, but how recent was that, crazy Uncle Jim? All right, the Bears, pick 10. Pick 10. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Ryan, cut it out. You are right, though. You are right. Darnell Wright from Tennessee. That's not Tyson Bagent. But pick 10 is down. Darnell Wright, defensive tackle from Tennessee. That's their pick, and he's not there. But they've given him a hat. Do they have the right hat? Because the trade happened late. Ready, bang. Stuck at work. There you go. 10 Bears. I love this. Keep this up, digging it. I like putting it up when the draft has happened. Thank you very much. But let's just leave Ryan Turner's comment up. Where was Ryan Turner? We'll just leave that comment up, eh? I'd definitely have to be top 3. I'd have to be. Nah, bugger it. Let's go all in. I'm the number one pick. Oh, I love it. What else? Okay. Brilliant. Everyone, the dangerous stands in the chat. Everyone's saying hi to each other. So we're 10 picks down. There's 259 picks. There's 31 picks today. 31 picks today. Got some big news coming up on the channel. It's going to be brilliant. 3 big announcements. Well, I've got a medium announcement and 2 big announcements to make. Whoa. Yeah. So the channel, is going really good. Yeah, Alpha Gods. I like this one, the Alpha Room. I've got another idea for a video I'm going to put out for the Alpha Room. I've got another idea. I've just got to get Marcus's approval if he wants me to make that video. And if it is, I'm going to make it for Arm Gods, where you can go hire videos. Tell us about Arm Gods. When? Where? July. So it's in Wales. The final is in Wales in July. What's the date, Marcus, in July? Tell me when that happens. Aussie, remember that time we saw Tyson get picked for the draft? Hopefully I remember it. It was today. It was tomorrow. Now, if Monster Factory finishes in time, I will then cut that live and do a new live and see if we can be there when Tyson gets drafted. Because Monster Factory starts 2 hours before the draft starts every day. So if all 11 matches are done in the 2 hours, first of all, that'd be a magic. What that's about 18 minutes a match, I think. Oh, the app. 1st of July what a great day. Because during the day I get to commentate AWE and then get to watch God's finals. Oh, this is brilliant. What a day July 1st is for me. Is there hotel information? There you go, Marcus. We got an inquiry from my man, the Heathen. So 10 picks down, 21 to go. Just for today. So, yeah, hope you're all enjoying yourselves here. We're just all having a chat, all having a bit of fun. Did anyone watch my King of the Table 1, ups and downs? I'm going to make more videos like that. Did a Devon Larratt video. Let's get rid of a few things on my phone. But yes, big news. Big news coming up in the world of my channel. And I'm not going to lie, I can't wait. Are you going to the next East versus West? No, that's next week. Nope. I am not going. Plus, I've got to go somewhere in the country to commentate a match. Okay, the Tennessee Titans, pick 11. Hey, but thanks for everyone for hanging and banging. I did a new video on that one as well, Aussie calls it. And I'm looking at a new video now. Hopefully can get in there. Josh, nah, we're only 10 picks in. He probably won't be around the pick 200 to 250, which we won't see today or tomorrow. But we are here just in hopes, Joshy boy. We're here in hopes. Think it'll be late in the draft. If Tyson gets drafted, teams are going to bank on him going late because he's from Division 2 school. So they might try and get him as late as possible. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we all think. A lot of us think, Justin. But, hey, a lot of people said Hermes wouldn't challenge Levan, and look what happened there. So, fingers crossed. Tennessee Titans in the house. Their picks coming up. Then it's Detroit. Then it's Green Bay. How do you know that, Joe? It says Travis is working the draft room. How do you know that? Wouldn't surprise me. He's a very convincing man. He wouldn't be allowed in the draft room, would he? Hawks up by a point at halftime. You won a trip to New York City, Spermies? What happened there? Wait, where'd that one go? Where did that go? How'd you win? Hawks 68, 67. Kings. I know it's not what they want to hear, but I'm thinking rounds 5 to 6. Yeah. Oh, mate, if anyone could convince him, it's Travis. That was like in that special. He's like, where do you honestly think Tyson will go? The number 1 draft pick. He is the number 1 player in the draft. Oh, that's hilarious. But the pick is in. Peter Skoronsky. Peter Skoronsky from Northwestern. There you go. Peter Skoronsky. Pick 11 for the Tennessee Titans. The double T's. The titties. This is the most of it. This is the only time I followed the NFL draft, mate. The only time I've followed the NFL draft since I started arm wrestling. What's up, Stizzy? Travis LeVar Ball Bagent. Hey, son did pretty well. Oh, apparently, which is bullshit, in the NBA, if you don't go to college and go play elsewhere for a year, you're not eligible for the draft like LaMelo did. LaMelo come played in Australia. That's awesome. I went to New York for my honeymoon. We went to Madison Square Garden. We went to the Empire State Building. We then went to New Orleans for about 30 hours. I went to go watch WrestleMania. And then we went to Hawaii. Everyone's just having a bit of fun following it. Detroit Lions, the picks in. So we're 12 picks down. So we're under 20 picks for the rest of the day. And we're just hoping. We're just hoping. Unless there's a trade. No, Titans draft room. They're pretty happy. Yeah, you've got to. Thank you, Spermies. You got to just quickly go up to Arm God, mate. So much fun. It was so much fun. It was ridiculously fun. Arm Gods. Yeah. Had a beautiful place to stay. Had some beers with Marcus. And then watching like Marcus do his thing live, that was pretty cool to watch. Because, we talk a bit and he's like, he tells me about some of the behind the scenes stuff, but to watch it happen live, that was pretty cool. A lot of the dudes over there were great. Yeah. Simon Bay, what's your favorite food, Aussie? It's hot chips. I'm a sucker for them. It's my kryptonite. I have to eat them all the time. I crave them all the time. It's why I can't lose weight. I'm a sucker for it. Right, the next pick is in. Pick 12. Jameer Gibbs, running back from Alabama. That's a funny way to say Tyson Bagent. Is that his missus or his stepmom or his agent in the green jacket? French fries, well, they're skinnier. Hot chips, French fries, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we got waffle fries over here. Because we try so hard to be American. We try so hard. It's disgusting. Like, I love some of Australian things. Look at that. Look at that speed. Kid's got speed. Yeah, Alabama. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Yeah, but if you guys get a chance to support Marcus and go to Arm Gods, if you're around the American, like if you're near Canada or can get there, seriously do, guys. Seriously do. And if you can't, then go buy some Arm Gods merchandise because they're awesome. Arm Gods merchandise. I don't want to be. Yeah, we want to be American idiots over here. I do love you guys. Jake, are you a chili head? What's a chili head? Like someone that likes hot food? Is that what you mean? Detroit Lions. Now, they traded down for pick 12. They should be celebrating because they got Tyson. We want Tyson. It seriously was. The atmosphere was, and I'm not just saying it because Marcus is in the chat, but I told him this when I was there. There was just something. It was like lightning in a bottle. It was lightning in a bottle. We had maybe 100 people in the room, Marcus. Maybe 100. You might know a bit better than me. 100, 150 people in the room. Maybe not even. But the atmosphere was something else. Was ridiculous. How you going, Zeus? For those joining the channel, I'll go live for day 2 as well. We'll just hang out and chat. I'll be live commentating the Monster Factory. Does someone want to quickly say hello? Do you want to quickly say hello? Oh, come here. Do you want to say, hi, everyone? Happy draft day. I love when my daddy commentates.
Giraffe day?
And can you tell him, I turn one soon. I turn 1 in 32 days. Oh, wow. When you say it out loud. 32 days until she turns 1. No. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to say this publicly. Jess, I will not do a Maximum Bang Monday.
On her birthday?
On her birthday.
What?
I'm going to take that off.
What?
I fear, yeah. It's Zadie's first birthday. We need to spend it together.
That's special. Very special.
I mean, John got our wedding anniversary. He got Valentine's Day. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Zadie's first birthday is on Maximum Bang Monday. So we're going to have the day off.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys have followed the journey and you guys know how important this is. How important she is to us. As Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestlers playing games behind the screen. Yep, Jar, it'll be a Minimum Bang Monday. Without the bang, everyone's approved. They say it's okay. I'll tell you what I might do. I might just play an old episode. Like, I might just play our first episode as a premiere, but I won't be in the chat. That's a pretty fun idea.
That's a cool idea.
Maybe I'll talk to John. Say bye. Say go, Tyson.
Go.
But yeah, if you want to have lunch kind of together or not, but hey, you want to hear me?
Sweet potato shell soul food.
Oh, is that what you got? Yeah.
Is that disappointing?
No, it's all right.
I got you a salted caramel smoothie and a sweet potato fry. The Mexican loaded ones, you know? Oh,
yeah. Nice. Right. Let's have a quick chat. So we got, about 120 in the room, bouncing. Even the pullers got scared, going to get punched. Oh, it was brilliant. Oh, it was so good, Arm Gods. Zadie. Everyone in the chat. Zadie. Jake, you should do an interview with someone like Hot Ones where you eat ridiculously spicy foods. Look at what, like, if I get a chance to, say, spend 6 weeks in America, I would do something fun like that. I'd probably get him to eat Vegemite. Metal. What? Jake broke up a fight. Being there in the room. Yeah. Okay. When there's a breeze, do you get a chilly head? I'm still not getting it. I'm still not getting it. Zadie. The love going for Zadie. Wow, time really flies. Uncle Marcus saying, hey, Zadie, as the Green Bay Packers get their pick in. Say, Uncle Marcus. Good morning, Ms. Zadie. That's quite reasonable. Thank you, guys. Lucas Van Ness. Lucas Van Ness. Oh, jeez. Look at them all latching onto him. Hey, which one's got a... He's probably got about 6 girlfriends. Look at them all. Unless they're all his sisters. There you go. Thank you very much, Carlos. Yeah, so I might play the very first episode, but it won't have a caption game. Yeah, we had security there. There was a reason why. Yes. But the rule is everyone has to draft Tyson. Everyone has to put that. That's the rule. That's the rule. If Tyson gets drafted, I'll start a fantasy football league, but everyone has to draft him. Okay, so Patriots are on the block, so we're 13 picks down. 13 picks down, and we're hoping for the best. We're really hoping for the best. I would love it if Vegemite. Vegemite's food. Vegemite is a condiment. You spread it on your sandwich, on toast, and things like that. Why did Australia do over the top instead of the Vegemite Classic? Can fantasy football work for arm wrestling? I think with more coming on, it can. I've always wanted to develop something like that. But I just don't know anyone. I just don't know anyone that really. I need someone that's really good at coding to get it done. Really good at coding. Yeah, Vegemite's the brand. Vegemite's the brand. No, I haven't tried sweet tea. Jess drinks. What do you drink, Jess?
I like
Iced tea.
like Lipton iced tea.
Yeah. Gross. Gross. Vegemite is amazing. Dominic gets it. If I could bring some over to my next event, I'll get everyone to try it. So, Pittsburgh Steelers. Men at work taught me about Vegemite. That's hilarious. Gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under.
Zadie and I had it for brekkie.
There you go. Can we put it on like a cracker for me? See, that's Vegemite. Isn't Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler just the best? Can we just acknowledge? Well, the best for me. I don't want to give her away. Okay, so the pick is in. Pittsburgh, the Steelers. So you got to have it with cheese as well.
It's good by itself, but like.
The draft goes for 3 days, Dominic. And then show the camera. That down. Oh, trade. Oh, yum. Look at that. Oh.
It's good checks 80s are eating safely.
Mmm. Delicious.
Zeus wants some.
I do love a Vindaloo curry.
Mm.
It looks like congealed car oil.
What would you say it smells like? Like it's Vegemite.
It's its own smell.
So good.
I'm learning so much right now. I've just ordered Vegemite online.
You can't smell it without your mouth watering.
Resin. No, it's not Nutella. Does it taste like crocodile? Kind of. Did that come straight from the diaper? Shoe polish. Everyone leave Vegemite alone. The Steelers have got their pick in. Who will Pittsburgh take?
People think it's salty, don't they? Like if they
Yeah, a little bit salty. Yeah, absolutely. Dip my finger in. Oh, yeah. Taste it. Ha! Koala gooch grease. That's probably the comment of the day. Vindaloo, 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 la la la. Broderick Jones. from Georgia. That's not Travis Bagent. He's a Pittsburgh Steeler with... Oh, they're braces. That's all right then. I thought he had those stupid grills in his mouth. Six foot 5. Oh, the tub's gone. I couldn't... I'm watching it on the ESPN channel, Dominic. I had 9 super matches last year. I went 7-2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 super matches booked soon. Riley, got 4 matches. Where's everyone seeing Travis on stage? I haven't seen Travis on stage yet. Where are you all seeing that? Is he posting it on Instagram? Because I can't see it on the NFL draft bit. Where's everyone seeing Travis on stage? No, we have a thing called Foxtel. It's called Foxtel. That's our cable provider. Everyone's singing Men at Work. You're 6'4" and full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under. Oh, yeah. Where the women go and men plunder. Do, do, do. Can you hear that thunder? I better stop singing because I'll get a copyright strike. Alrighty, so we are... What pick are we up to now? Pick 15. So we're almost at halfway. We're almost at halfway of the draft. Alpha Room. It's pretty sick. It's a game changer. Can't wait till the app comes out. Any update on that, Marcus? Keep it up. I was trying to Shazam that. That's hilarious. Yeah, any update on the app, Marcus? Let me know. As the New York Jets are on the clock. Even my Baltimore Ravens haven't picked anyone. Mate, I've heard of that happening. I've heard of that. I've heard of that happening. It is a great rendition. Thank you. I so what a fried out combi was. Combi van. Yeah, Google and Apple being very strict. It's Uncle John's services block it. I know. I think in my previous life I was a surround sound system. That's how good that rendition was. Get a copyright strike from Men at Work. Yep. They're onto it. They're onto it. Thank you. Thank you. Do we do NFL in Australia? We do have leagues in Australia, that's for sure. Oh, fingers crossed next week, Marcus. Thank you. See you, Muscle Bike. I'll be live for the next 5 days. I'll be live because tomorrow we got the draft. Then tomorrow we've got the draft. Then it's Monster Factory. Then it's my usual shows. So, Africans. I take the rain down in Africa. Tune. I thought Jake was lip syncing. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. If the Polynesian table IQ, yes, they would. See you, Muscle Bike. Thank you very much. I just showed your membership super chat as we get to the New York Jets. And we're hoping for a miracle. Hope everyone is safe. Hope everyone is happy. The 80s. How good was 80s music? 80s and 90s life was just something else. It was just amazing, wasn't it? What else have we got? So, Jets are on the clock. So, we're up to pick 15 of the first round of the NFL draft. We're here in hopes for some miracle Tyson Bagent gets drafted. If not, we'll be here tomorrow. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow, you know what I might do, what I haven't done on the show for a very long time? I might have a beer on the show. I might have a beer on the show. See you later, White Wolf, you dead set legend. Take care. You're a superstar, mate. Take care. Table IQ's Mrs. loves the 80s music, even though she wasn't around then. Huge fan. There you go. Tears of Fears. See you later, White Wolf. You're a star. You're a star, mate. 80s music was slick. All right, the pick is in. Good. Let's get through them all. You show them, Zeus. Zeus is like, pick Tyson. Pick Tyson. All right. Washington is on the clock. So what's so impressive about Bagent Jr. and the whole Division 2? So usually it's only the Division 1 players that get drafted. So if he gets picked from Division 2, so you got all these Division 1 players, which, according to everyone, you know, it's like Division 1's better than Division 2. Pro arm wrestlers are better than amateur arm wrestlers. So then when he was in Division 2, he broke all kinds of records. And if he does get drafted, he'll be the first Division 2 player in 14 years to get drafted. So it's very rare Division 2 players get drafted. Plus, it's Travis's son. We're an arm wrestling channel. And it's just cool to hang out and have a chat. The pick is in. The pick is in. The pick is in. Just tell us some names. Just go through them all. Two hours in and only 14 people have been drafted. Ridiculous. But we're having a bit of fun. We're having a lot of fun, aren't we? So sticking around now, enjoying the NFL draft. Got some big things happening on the Aussie Arm Wrestler channel. Some big, big things. Who have they picked? Tyson. Oh, and the New York fans would lose it if they picked a Division 2 player. That would be amazing. That would make great TV. Wowee. Been sport with a beautiful lunch. What have we got?
It's Mexican loaded fries.
Ooh.
They are sweet potato. Sorry.
That's okay. Yum. You guys ever don't mind if I eat lunch? Well, let's hope he's not ranked 300th in the draft because there's only 259 picks. He will go, if he does get drafted, he goes very late. He does go very late, but it's just more, hey, everyone thought Levan versus Hermes would be a rubbish match. Oh, that's a nice drink. So we're hoping for a miracle. We're hoping for a miracle. This is the best way to kill a 12-hour shift. Oh, 284 by DraftKings. That's not good. That doesn't help us out. But I think Tom Brady was picked 199. So this young fella's hyping up the crowd. Who's in the draft? Who's getting picked? All right, kid. Will McDonald the fourth. Really? Why have you got to? Why have you got to like? Has anyone in the chat? Has anyone in the chat named their own child after themselves? I find it weird.
My cousin.
Which one?
Tell you later.
Ha, fair enough. Hopefully he becomes a walk-on or gets invited. I'm sure he'll get invited. Crazy Uncle Jim's a junior. There you go. A karaoke channel. We spoke about this on the Monster channel. It's hard because it's what's it called? Copyright strikes and that. Yeah, I'm down with the middle name being it. Like I don't want Jake Ward Jr. No, I don't want Jake Ward Jr. Will McDonald the fourth. Oh, the Washington Commanders. That's right. They used to be the Redskins, didn't they? Thank you for organising lunch, by the way. Here we go. The pick is in. The Commanders. What's the worst nickname for a team? What do you think the worst nickname for a team is at the moment? Oh, that's hilarious. The that's what's reminding. The Commanders is pretty bad. Let's have a look. Unknown arm. You got me good. Worst. Let's have a look. Worst professional sporting team names. According to Bleacher Report. What have we got? New England Patriots. Ooh, it's a bit harsh. Oilers. That's pretty crap. Cleveland Browns. Buffalo Bills. The Jazz. The Wizards. Colorado Avalanche. Oh, wow. All right, let's go back. Maybe not in professional sports. Let's go worst sporting team names. Maybe get rid of professional. Let's see if we can find some doozies. Like in Australia, in our basketball league, we have a team called the Jumping Jacks. The Jumping Jacks. Now, that's an ant. Imagine being named after an ant. CFL had 6 teams too, which were called Rough Riders. The Guardians. What? Battery died, nothing new. We need to buy you one of those portable ones that just sit under your phone, Marcus. University of South Carolina. The Gamecocks. Yeah, the Crackers. Oi, you cut that out. That's a great name for a team. The Mighty Ducks. What else have we got? Pelicans. Nah, Toronto Muscle, we're only 15, 16 picks in. He won't go today, but we're being hopeful.
And what about the Nugs?
Nuggets is a good name.
But the Nugs is funny because we call Lucy's True Nugs.
What else? Oh, yeah. So we've got... No, thanks. Let's go... The Tulane Green Wave, the Oakland Athletics, the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. That's a crap name. Thailand Tobacco Monopoly is a soccer club in Thailand. The Armwrestling College Lord Jets. University of Arkansas at Monticello Boll Weevils. The Scotland Community College Fighting Artichokes. The Artichokes. Hey, the Seattle Supersonics was a great name. I hope they come back. Emmanuel Forbes. Went pick 16, Emmanuel Forbes. Okay. So we're over halfway of the draft. What's up, everybody? How you going, mate? Denver Nuggets. It's a cool name. The Nuggeteers. Maple Leaf. But at least that's like represented where you're from. But the Schmo, you're wrong. Yeah, the Saskatoon Blades is good because you skate on blades. Thank you very much.
It was a bit.
Right. Do you get the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we had it so good.
Oh, has anyone, speaking of NHL, watched that documentary on when the gangster ran a hockey club, an ice hockey club? I think they were called the Trashers. Purple Dragon, that's terrible. The Ottawa Liars. Can everyone ice skate in Canada? Probably. Yeah, Senators is a horrible name. Patriots have got their pick in. Yeah, it's a good documentary, isn't it? I've watched it a couple of times. I love it. Can the Patriots pick Tyson Bagent? No, Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, see, that's cool. You can have a secret handshake with your little sister. I thought Patriots was a cool name. That's pick 17. That's not Tyson Bagent. TCU Horned Frogs. What else have we got? Detroit Lions back on the clock. Bloody hell. Come on now. Someone picked Tyson. So it's round one today. Round 2 and 3 tomorrow. And then, whilst the main event and the Monster Factory on is the rest of the rounds. But hopefully, we can go live. Apparently, his dad is. Apparently, Travis is there. Funny, football, aka soccer, biggest sport in the entire world, biggest fan base blues. As in a lot of punch-ons. Oh, Man United. Oh, biggest fan base. 1 billion registered fans. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I think if Travis is there, then Tyson would be there. Well, Marcus, let's get 1 billion Arm Gods fans. Let's do it. 1 billion Arm Gods fans. Let's work together. Let's get it done. I do love football. My team's Brentford. Got a soft spot for a few other teams. But like growing up, I used to like Everton. All right, well, cut back on the threatening and let you and I work our magic a different way. We can only threaten so many people. Otherwise, people start thinking we're starting a world war. Yeah, but it's also like creeping in other sports like basketball. I hate all sorts of flopping. But a lot of the times I'm watching it, it's especially in the Premier League, it's died out. So, yeah, growing up, I liked Everton because everyone went for Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal. So when I'm going to go for a mid-table team, and then turned out Tim Cahill, an Australian, played for him for a while. So I was like, that's my team there. And then when I lived in England for a while, I lived in a pub, and I didn't know I lived around the corner from Brentford. And my two brothers come to visit, and they're Brentford supporters. So I started following Brentford, and we're in League 2, which now Wrexham's in. And I watched that documentary, Welcome to Wrexham. So I got a soft spot for Wrexham, and Ryan Reynolds and Rob McInerney got him out of the league. I haven't watched any of the major league over there. I think I've maybe watched a couple of the games when Beckham played for the Galaxy. The LA Galaxy. That's another terrible name. There's only one bit of commentary I liked from it, Marcus, is when one guy teed off on the men's national team. He was calling them overpriced millionaires and whatever. It's hilarious. Okay. Just reading some things. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Back to it. It's the friggin' galaxy. Detroit Lions picks in. Don't really follow any team sports, but I do enjoy the aspect of American football that athletes with vastly different body types and skill sets are needed to make a team. Not bad. Not bad. Well, the Detroit Lions pick is in. Stop doing ads. I get it. I do get it. But we just want to see if Tyson gets picked, and we don't want to be here for another 3.5 hours. Because then we got to do it all again tomorrow. If he doesn't get picked, then we got to do it all again after the Monster Factory. But we'll see how we go. Come on, Tyson. It's quietly some big things coming up on the channel. Now, if you're a girlfriend of a high school footballer, like one of these guys, would you be happy or worried about your boyfriend getting drafted? Would you be happy or worried?
Worried.
Yeah. Wife Jess yelled out worried because they're just going to go out with all that money, aren't they? And they're like super famous and they're going to be, mega and just shag everyone. True? True. Depends if you're married or not. I don't know. Well, I don't think any 18-year-olds are married. I don't think any of them are married. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think that you're saying they'd be very happy. But then they're just like, well, I can get all these other women. See you later. You're my high school girlfriend. I've got all this clunge offered to me on a platter. You think they're already cheating on him? Bloody hell. Jack Campbell, what the most normal name in the draft. Thank you to his parents. Jack Campbell. We don't have Bijan and names that sound like mustards. Jack Campbell. There you go. He's gone. Next on the clock, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, here. Thank you.
That's okay. Sorry, it sucked.
That's all right. It was really nice last time.
That was nice.
That was really nice. Yeah, smash that. Hey, Silky Wilkie, thanks for joining us, mate. We're talking about the NFL draft. We're just hoping for a miracle today. Hoping for a miracle that Tyson Bagent gets drafted. If not, we'll go live tomorrow. And then we've got Monster Factory. I'm going to do live commentary for Monster Factory. Then next week, we've got Lachlan Adair versus Matteo Arangi. Head of Morris. I'm practicing his name. We're at a Celtic festival. And we're going to be in a pub. So it's going to be quite fun. Then the week after is Mother's Day. So that in Australia, that'll be fun. Then we've got... I'm trying to think. That brings us to May. Trying to think if we've got something at the end of May.
Yeah, someone's birthday.
Yeah. Oh, Zadie's birthday. That's why I always think we got something booked like an arm wrestling event. But we got Zadie's birthday. Yes, exactly like that. but we're in a pub having a match. Jack Campbell from Iowa. And then I got to remember to cancel this subscription. Because I'm not paying for something I've already got upstairs. The Buccaneers pick is in. Pick 19. 31-32 picks today. Let's double check. 31 picks, according to the NFL. Geez, no one wanted pick 29. It started with San Francisco, went to Miami, then went to Denver, then went to New Orleans. Benji Mack said within the first 21 picks, Tyson would get picked, and we're at pick 19. Oh, hello, messy face. Hello, messy face. The pick is in. Oh, let's get that off your face. Yeah. Fame would be Australian rules football. So our national game here. Our national game here, they're just treated like gods, like absolute gods. Aussie rules footy. Okay, who's next? The pick is in. Isn't that right, Zadie? You can't play with the chords. I love this little button. I love you. We're going for the next pick. Will it be Tyson? No. Here we go. They've picked Kalajar. Kalajar what a name, Kalajar. Zadie, what kind of a name is Kalajar? What kind of name is Kalajar?
Thank you.
Are you doing a penance for a bad deed, Aussie? Watching a draft is cruel and unusual punishment. Nah, I think it'd be cool if we all saw Travis Bagent's name get picked. And I follow NBA, so I like watching the NBA draft. The Niners haven't had a pick yet. They haven't. San Francisco haven't had a pick yet. Just double checking. I don't think I've seen that. No, it went Panthers, Texans, Colts, Seahawks, Cardinals, Raiders, Falcons, Eagles, Bengals, Titans, Lions, Packers, Steelers, Jets, Commanders, Pats, Lions, Buccaneers, and now the Seahawks on the clock. Irish curling is madness. It looks so dangerous. So dangerous. Thank you very much, Buccaneers. Kalajar Cansey. Hurling. Is it hurling or curling? No, curling's the ice one. Hurling's with the... Correct, Jar. Bad choice. Should have taken Tyson. Whoa. For the shift, Jake. Wow. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. You're a dead set legend, Marcus. Got to get some kit. Later, boys. Solange Tyson will get picked, but it either else... If all else fails, move to Aussie footy. Only thing, there's a bunch of drunken madmen like arm gods. Oh. Good night, Marcus. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Chat to you soon, buddy. Glad I could help out arm gods today. Felt like a poop. Really appreciate it, buddy. Speak to you soon, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all. I mean, you know how grateful I am, but I will say it each and every time. Thank you so much. Ridiculous. So Roy says, I got into arm wrestling long after I lost all interest in the big money sports. So then when arm wrestling becomes big money, will you lose interest in that, Roy? So everyone say bye to Marcus and tell him what a superstar he is. Tell him how awesome he is for it. Appreciate it. So please, please, please be awesome. Yeah, good. Everyone's saying awesome stuff to Marcus. So they should. He's a dead set superstar. Phil, what are UK's in the house? Did you get there in time? I may or may not have heard you missed a flight, Phil. Now that you're in the United States of America. You're in America. You're over there with the Monster Factory, Phil. Phil Woody. Phil Woody. Oh, that reminds me. I need a message. Done. He's going to get me some behind the scenes East versus West stuff. Yeah, money can corrupt people, Roy. I get it. I don't want to take Marcus's super chat off because it's just ridiculous how much he helps. Not only me, like, of course, I'm so grateful how much he's helping me, but like other arm wrestlers, it's going to be ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Justin says we won't get the best athletes in arm wrestling until it becomes a big money, high profile sport. I don't know. I think the athletes that we got now smash a lot of people in the sport. Got to get that monster done. Right, what do we got? Seattle Seahawks, 20. So the 20th pick out of 31. Okay. Thank you so much, Marcus. Hope if you've already gone, thank you very much. Hey, what arm wrestler aside from Levan do you feel is absolute best ever? John, Dennis, Scott Norton, Richard Lupkes, maybe. Yeah, there's a few. Ottawa High Hookers, practice tonight. Ready, bang. Tell them all I said g'day, Mike, and g'day to you as well. Phil Woody's there. He in the Monster Factory now. Had grits for the first time today. Is grits like oats? What are grits? Yeah, Prime Dennis, I think, beats Prime Levan for sure. Yes, wouldn't that be the best? Wouldn't that be the best? Travis just gets on there, does like a Kanye West. It's like, I'm going to let you finish your speech, Taylor Swift, but Beyonce had the greatest video of all time. Travis just gets on there and goes, young man, all you teams are whack. All you teams are whack. Grits and corn. Okay. Yeah, I need to come to the South. I need to come to the South, Roy Baker. I gotta come to the South. I want to do a tour of America. Maybe a three-week tour where I hit up like 4 states, but there's got to be there's got to be an event every weekend. There has to be an event every weekend, and there has to be an event every weekend and practices during the week, so I can, take the show on the road. Just reading something. Just reading bullshit from people. That's funny. Not in the chat. This one dude's just like, was a good arm wrestler like 20, 30 years ago. He's just demanding free shit off me. And I'm like, no, like, I don't care. Like, go away. Waffle. Anyway, back to it. Okay, they're bringing all these people on stage. Seahawks picks in. Pick 20. We got 31 picks today. Mike, I've got matches coming up. I've got 4 matches coming up. I had 7 super matches last year. I've competed in tournaments. Yeah. I compete. I had hip surgery last year. I had a baby born. That held some things back. But right before hip surgery, I had 4 or 5 super matches. Yeah. I compete, guys. I compete. Don't worry about me. I'm on, Mike. I'm on. So I thought I missed something. Pineapple grits and Vegemite pizza. Jackson Smith Ngiba from Ohio State is the 20th pick from the Seahawks. Ugh, yuck. Pineapple grits. I don't even know what grits are. Right. But yeah, so let's check it out. There it is. Yeah, you pinned me in a comp ages ago. You've pinned me in a comp before, Pete. That was 2019. Oh, geez, I haven't seen my cousin Vinny in a very long time. I haven't seen my cousin Vinny. Yeah. In a very long time. I just got to quickly try something. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, what happened there? There we go. All righty. Get rid of that and get back to where we were. Bloody legends. I think so. I think some are. I had a left-hand match in England and I had a couple here in Australia. Yeah, I think they're on my channel. My last ones were right before I had my hip surgery. So you got to understand, mate. Look, as much like I really love competing, but I got arthritis in my fingers. I got bad wrists. My back's unaligned. My left knee needs surgery. My right hip needs replacing. I've got my right hip replaced. Chronic tendonitis in my left Achilles, arthritis. It feels like arthritis creeping in my feet. But like got sore feet. Bad knees. Like my body's pretty shot. Everyone, like all my professionals that see me all the time, they just like quit doing all the sports. You know, really focus on the diet if you don't want to become obese, but just quit a lot of the sport. Yeah, Phil, can't wait. I'll be live commentating and sending as much traffic to the Monster Factory on the day. That'll be good. What else have we got? Man, so much talk about grits. You guys are funny. When's your next live, Jake? I'm going live the next 5 days. So 2.5 hours ago, in 24 hours, you know what I mean, that time, I'm going to do day 2 of the draft in hopes that we see Tyson get drafted. Then I'll be doing live commentary for the Monster Factory. Then it'll be my regular show after the fix. Then it's Maximum Bang Monday. Then hopefully we get Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestlers picks for East versus West. What else have we got? Okay. So that picks in. The Chargers are on. We've talked about Grits, Men at Work, and now my cousin Vinny. So, yeah, Los Angeles Chargers are on there. So, pick 21. Yeah, pick 21 is on. It's in. So, let's hope that it happens. Let's see where it goes. Ohio State. They're getting everyone in the draft. That's brilliant. Hey, thanks for everyone for hanging out with us. A bit of fun, bit of a different live today. I love that, you guys are hanging out. It's really cool. Now, I know we're not... hey, that's cool, Mike, that you're going to be semi-retired from work and go full arm wrestling. That's awesome, man. Good luck to you. Hope you smash it, buddy. I hope you smash it. Here. Speaking of grits, how about them grits, though? You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I love my sports. Oh, the Pizza Hut draft moment. They keep showing this one kid, and he's not getting picked. Will Levis. They just keep showing him, but he never gets... But he's never getting picked, and his predictions keep going down, down, down. So we've got 11 more picks for the day. 11 more picks for today, and then we'll sit back and we'll chill out, and we'll go again. We'll go again tomorrow. Just in hope we can all have that moment together. And if we don't, that's okay as well. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. And, I like going live. Here we go. Los Angeles Chargers are in. Quentin Johnston. Look at those. Look at the hair. They really love their bad haircuts in the NFL. They really love it. Quentin Johnston, wide receiver. Chargers. Okay, 10 picks to go for the day. 10 picks to go. Yeah, send me a box of grits. Actually, let's Google it. Grits dish. Grits is a type of porridge made from boiled cornmeal. Grits are a type of grits made from hominy, corn that has been treated with alkali in a process called nixtamalization, where the ovary wall is removed. Grits often served with flavorings as a breakfast dish. Looks gross. Looks like mashed potato. Ugh. Maybe don't send me grits. No, thank you, guys. I will pass on the grits in the most polite way possible. And that's if Benji Mac's still in the chat, there goes your 21 picks. And yeah, pick 21. So Benji, we tried Benji. Porridge is disrespectful to Grits. Grits is not better than Vegemite, Roy. So we got 10 picks to go in hopes. 10 picks to go. And hopefully that. Then I'm going to spend some time with the wife. Then, whoa! Silky Wilkie, thank you very much. You've come in with a massive super chat. So first was Marcus. Now Silky Wilkie. Bloody hell. Super knackered from training. I'm determined to chase the losses so I can't find them. Quoting Bowen here. And one day I'll not suck at jiu-jitsu. That same day when I achieve scant competence, my body will give out. What color belt are you? What color belt are you, Silky Wiggy? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. That's so cool. Silky, bang. And it's Porridge, P-O-R-R-I-D-G-E. Yeah, thank you, Silky. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, everyone. See what I mean? Just like hanging out till the NFL draft. That's cool. Other channels try and you're a green belt. I'm a novice white belt, no comps yet. Ah, okay. Awesome. Awesome to hear, Silky. Yeah, and just like that, guys. Thank you so much. Like, you guys just want to help out so much. So this is why I don't really care about it. Now, a few YouTube channels I care about, you know what I mean? But the positive ones. But what you guys do for me is nothing short of amazing. And for that, you know, Marcus came in before, and I think Marcus gets me sick of thanking him. You know, you guys, Metal, you do a super chat every time. Z's did a super chat. But you guys are just in here. Like, we're literally watching the NFL draft together, and you want to hang out and ask some questions and whatever. And just talk and just chat, whether it's about NFL or whether it's about arm wrestling. So rounds 2 and 3 are tomorrow. I think they'll go a bit quicker because this one's a bit more glorified, so they've got to get the time and things like that. Because I think we've still got about another 45 minutes, I reckon, until this draft is over. But thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Metal's just here to hang out. And that's why he's a star. That's why all of you are stars, except for Drunk Eddie. Vegemite look like my striped undies. Oh, look, I can't complain with that. But thank you, Silky Wilkie. Can I scroll back far enough? Come on. And thank you, and thank you, Marcus. It is brilliant. I'm just blown away. NFL, arm wrestling, or grits. But you guys are bloody mad, and I love yous for it. Oh, I've met a few of them. The metal voiceover for Aussie arm wrestler when we'll have to get him to commentate a match. That would be cool. Most guaranteed money on a single contract. Look at that kind of money. Imagine sitting there and going, go the Ravens. That's my team. Baltimore Ravens. Tyson. The Baltimore Ravens have made their pick. Here we go. Tyson. Is the pick in? Who are the Baltimore Ravens going to pick? They better pick Tyson Bagent. Here we go. Let's get through the draft. Come on, guys. Grits is becoming the new thing now. I'm here to arm wrestle and eat grits. I've got a good run of training together. I'll try and give you a flex. It's not the best, but I'll try and give you guys a flex. I'm going to have some matches soon. Mid-May, I've got some matches in. Got some matches in. Okay, who are the Ravens picking? I suppose we can end the poll. We might do some more polls. And they have picked Tyson. Zay Flowers. With the same noodle hair. They've all got it. Zay Flowers. And he's wearing a medal. Wide receiver from Boston College. With the biggest bow tie. There you go. 22. Zay Flowers. 5'9.25". 182 kegs. Kid's got speed. Oh, wow. That was a good play. Jeez, he can go. Can he throw? Oh, he was tempted. Whoa, what a touchdown that was. No wonder he got drafted. Can I beat Bowen Jake at 90 kilos? Not even close. Nah, not even close. Aussie's got some forearms, only a little though. Oh, they look like arms, but only smaller. I just can't get them big. But I've been the last maybe I think I've been 6 weeks consistent table time. But my new hip is getting a bit sore, and I do wonder if it's from that. And the whole point of getting a new hip was it for not to be sore anymore. So, yeah. But I'm trying to get there. I can never get a good angle because they're too small. But in this one, I got this little bubble here, which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, they're not big. I don't claim that they're big. Yes, I'll probably film them. So what I'm doing is I'm just organising some super matches for my club because one, no one else will, and two, we need more matches. We can't just go to tournaments every week. We have a state tournament and a national tournament every year, and nothing really in between. One, we don't have enough refs. You know what I mean? Or enough go-getters to go and do it all. So I was like, hey, May 20th here at our club. If you're on a super match, let me know. Probably better if you organise your own super matches. And a lot of people did, which was cool. Everyone's now talking cream of wheat. That's porridge, I think. Cream of wheat. Baltimore Ravens seem happy with their watch party. There you go. Yeah, so I'll film and just like put music over the background. Yeah. Just why not? That's cool that you got a good backyard. Yeah, we'll just do it at our club. And then hopefully my camera that's over there holds up, like the battery long enough. Well, it's not long enough so you see my matches. I'm going to do a battleground round robin on the right arm. And then us in the battleground will split up and we'll have a left arm match. So I'll definitely have 4 matches that day. The battlegrounds will be best of 3. And then the one-off will be a best of 5, I think. That's what I'm thinking of organising. Porridge party! Poo-poo! Zay Flowers seems pretty up and about that he's been picked. The Minnesota Vikings, Brock Lesnar territory. That's a mean-looking Minnesota Viking. I've went and saw some Norwegian Vikings, but they're on the clock. I don't know who any of those are, Metal, but run some super matches. Run a tournament. We signed Odell Beckham Jr. to a 1-year deal on April 9th as well. And we just paid Lamar Jackson $185 million. So, see you later. See you later, Spermies. See you later, my man. Take care. Thanks for everything. Roy, I went to Norway last month. I was in Norway last month for the Hardanger Open. They really looked after me there. It was amazing. It was beautiful. But see you later, Spermies. Sperms away. As we get down, we've been here for 23 picks. Let's hope. Look, it's not looking likely Travis will get taken in the first. Look. Hey, Paul, what's happening, mate? We're just here in hopes. We're crossing our fingers, mate. We're crossing our fingers. I'll be live tomorrow for the NFL draft. Where there's... Oh, you're off work tomorrow. Sorry, mate. Well, stick around. But Lindiana Jones, yeah, we're just... Wait, where'd you go, Paul? We're just hoping for some miracle in the first 3 rounds, because it's televised here, for the first 3 rounds before Monster Factory. We're hoping that Tyson gets drafted. Paul, do you think Tyson will get drafted? You're big, you coach football. You're thinking the 4th round. Yeah, that is right. You're picked for our arm wrestling draft. We picked you, Alex Kadecha, and Jerry Caderet if we had to pick 3 people. Paul, who are 3 arm wrestlers that you would pick if you were starting a football team? Who would be your 3? Okay, so you're thinking the 4th round. We're still going to miss it because of Monster Factory. You think he'll be drafted? No free agency. Interesting. I hope he gets drafted. What team should pick him up, Paul? What team should pick him up? Jerry Travis and CJ Twine. There you go. Very, very interesting. Well, have you got 10 minutes, Paul? Do you want to come on and tell us what the NFL draft is like and where Travis is going? Do you want to come on for 10 minutes and have a chat? Let me know. And I'll be live tomorrow as well, Paul, for the NFL draft. If you want to come on and give us a breakdown of some of the players and where Tyson best fits, let me know. Yeah, let me know, Paul. If you want to come on today or tomorrow, I'll be live. 23rd Minnesota Vikings pick is in. But yeah, it's up to you, Paul. We're just hanging out here, hoping for the best. And if you're still in the chat, Paul, you are more than welcome to come on today or tomorrow. But we're hoping Tyson gets picked. Now, you've got him in the 4th. That's the highest one I've seen. That's the highest prediction I've seen. Except for Travis Bagent. Travis said he's the number 1. Travis is the number 1. Here we go. Philadelphia get him. The trade hurts after next season. They trade Hurts. They trade Hurts after next season and Tyson starts. Jordan Addison, wide receiver, has just gone to the Vikings. So 23 picks are down. But Paul, if you want to come on and chat for 10 minutes, let me know. Today or tomorrow. Because I'm doing this 2nd and 3rd round. Because the 2nd or 3rd round, because Monster Factory starts 2 hours before rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7. Starts earlier. But if the draft is still going and tomorrow, cool, man. I'll start when the draft starts. It's up to you. No pressure at all. But it's up to you. Yeah, we're just hanging out and hoping for a miracle. Do you think rounds 4, 5, or 6? But it'd just be cool if like a group of arm wrestlers were here and good night to Little Lynn, the little incredible one. Good night to him. Fair enough. It's lunchtime here in Australia and my little one's just woken up from a nap. So... But yeah, Giants are next on the clock. New York Giants have the next 2 picks. So it should go relatively quick, these next 2. But thanks for everyone that's jumping in and joining. Celtics win. Yeah, Boston are playing some good basketball. My team choked yesterday against the Kings, played terrible. Paul, I will give you a pass. I'm giving you a pass because anyone that says, mark my words, mark these words, you heard it here first, I never, ever reply or I never, ever acknowledge it. I'm giving you a pass because you've got a good background in American football. But Tyson will be a successful NFL player. Mark these words. Well, that's what everyone's here. We got as high as 60 people. I'm a bit loud, sorry.
No.
Oh, that's okay. I don't think they can hear anyway. Yeah. Of course, his name's Lincoln. Paul Lincoln. That makes sense. Paul Lincoln. But yeah, you're lucky. I hate when people say, mark my words, you heard it here first. It's like, all right, calm down. Because you're actually in football, I'll give it to you. I'll let you have it. But yeah, we're hoping. So I think tomorrow. No, I think the Kings play on Sunday. When do my team in the NBA playoffs? And we've got to go to Golden State and try and win when they're unbelievable at home. Wow, game 1, Suns and Nuggets is tomorrow. So we play, wait. Yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m. While the draft's on. Just making a 53-man roster and a league minimum. is life-changing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it'd be life-changing. Shit, Paul, I made it to King of the Table and I think it's life-changing. You know what I mean? Like, mate, it'd be incredible. Hey, for those that don't know, Paul played NFL in Europe. If you go check out my very first podcast with Paul, it's probably one of Paul's best podcasts ever. It's been messing around with other channels. Oh, what's that? We the West. What's it? We're the West one. What's that one called, Paul? You need to get me on that show. I'll roll with you, Robin. No, get me on there. Hey, yes. Brian Dennehy and Cuba Gooding Jr. Are you talking about that movie? Are you talking about that movie, Paul? 100% best podcast ever. Thank you for lying. But are you talking about the movie with Brian Dennehy and Cuba Gooding Jr.? Can't believe I'm missing the Sacramento Kings. We are the West. That's it. I can't believe I'm. Yeah, thought so. There we go. Can't believe I'm missing the NBA playoffs, a sport that I actually love, in hopes of getting Tyson Bagent drafted. Ridiculous. Jordan Addison, 23. So 24. Oh, New York Giants pick 24. Giants trade up to the 24th overall pick. So Jordan Addison went 23. Michael Jordan Addison. And they swapped. Wow. Just to go up one pick, they gave 3 picks. Look, they are 5th and 7th round. Imagine if they traded the Travis Bagent pick. So the Jacksonville Jaguars get... Look, they're all on the phone. One guy looks like Tim Talmadge on the phone. Ha ha! Mate, Paul, I'm the man. You keep messing about with idiots. I'm the man. You need to be hanging with me. In all serious though, hope you smash it at East versus West. Really do, mate. I really do. Hope you destroy Sasho. You're a good dude. All righty. The pick is in. We are rocking and or rolling. So the Giants are up, then the Jags, then the Cowboys. So we are rocking and rolling. They're live from Kansas City. Just stop talking, get picking. Because we've got 7 picks to go, and the Giants are about to make a pick. Let's see how it goes. The pick is in. Giants have got a few early in the first round. I think it's their 3rd pick in the first round. They're really building after a not so good season. Here we go. Tyson. And they've selected. Who are the Giants going for? They traded up for this pick. They must have really wanted Deontay Banks. He's on the phone crying. I wonder who he's on the phone to. Wearing sunnies inside. What is wrong with these people? Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? And there you go. And I'll show him go nuts. What's up, Schmo? All love Aussie. Oh, we're all loving each other in here. Hey, it's nothing but positive. I don't know what you're on about, Schmo. Oh, because you had a couple of... Oh, I didn't see that comment. I love saying you heard it here first, specifically in your chat, because I know it chaps your ass. I didn't see that comment. Yes, I know you say it for a bit of fun. When was the last time a Division 2 player got drafted in the first round? I think never. I don't think that's ever happened. The last time a Division 2 player was drafted was 14 years ago. But I don't think a Division 2 player has ever been drafted. Have you got a question or anything, Paul? I just got a super chat here. Is there a question or a comment you want to say, Paul? It's very generous of you. You didn't have to, mate. Appreciate it. If you got a question or something you'd like to say, it's very grateful of you. And of course, head over to Paul Lynch's channel. Sasho Andreev. You see him on the Fix and We Are the West podcast. Just loves it. Loves having a chat. Terry Bradshaw. I don't think Terry Bradshaw was a Division 2 player. Don't know if Division 2 player's ever been drafted in the first. Paul's just being cool. Paul doesn't need super chats to be seen. Yeah, but if you want to check out more of Paul Lynn, he's always on 2 shows. Just love. Just love for my boy Jake. There you go. You're a good egg, Paul. You're a good egg. I really do hope you win, though. It wasn't to get a super chat out of you. I really hope you do win. And I love that you don't back away from a tough ask. Ruston, then Sasho, like balls to the wall. And I love it. I love it when people just go in the deep end and have a crack. So we are on. All right, so I've got another ad break here. Another ad break here. If anyone's got any questions, jump in. Have a chat. Because we are keen. I've got to record the Kings game. So hopefully no one, because then I'll watch it tomorrow night because I've got to go to my brother's birthday. Paul surprised us with a successful rock and egg demo at the press conference. Oh, thanks, Metal. Yes, we're all rooting for Paul. Of course we're all rooting for Paul. But we are on here. So that was pick 25. Was that pick 25? Let me go to the NFL draft tracker. No, that was pick 24. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks left. And then we will end the stream. 7 picks left. No, Division 2 guys get drafted every year. Jari Evans of the Saints went in the 4th out of my school in 05 and was the highest paid guard in the league, future Hall of Famer. They get drafted every year. Oh, maybe the last Division 2 quarterback. Maybe it's... Now, here we go. Will Levis, Paul. Will Levis. Why do they keep showing him? They show him all the time with either his 2 girlfriends or his 2 sisters. They keep showing him all the time. Now, going back to Paul's comment, I think he'll be the first Division 2 quarterback in 14 years. But this Will Levis, why are we going up and about? So this Will guy, they keep showing him. Quarterback Will Levis still available in the first round. And is he there with his sisters or girlfriend and sister? They all look the same. But the way he's got his arm around one must be his girlfriend and the other must be... Yeah. Digging it. 24 New York Giants, Deontay Banks. But yeah, got some big guests lined up coming up on the show as well. Mega guests, mega announcements. You need to hang out at the Aussie Arm Wrestler channel. You just need to. It's going to be mega. Oh, the Buffalo Bills have got their pick in. Yeah, quarterbacks are different. So the stat must be the first Division 2 quarterback in 14 years, where Division 2 players do get picked every year. Okay, now we're talking. Buffalo Bills, they're in. Who's their pick? Mega. It's a funny way to spell. Mega announcements. Yeah, it's good. Channel's going places. Dalton Kincaid from Utah. Buffalo Bills get Dalton Kincaid, pick 25 from Utah. There you go. Tight end from Utah. He's a big boy. It's tight ends on the offense. You throw inside, you get the touch. Oh, that's exactly what they just showed. Tight ends. Always playing almost like the center third. Bang. That's a good catch. There we go. That's a good choice. We just want to see one name. We just want to see Tyson Bagent. That's all we want to see. A lot of us don't care about the NFL. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'll watch highlights every week. But I just want to see Tyson get drafted. Now, it'd be awesome if Travis can... See you later, Paul. See you all at East versus West. We're rooting for you, buddy, because you're a good dude. You take care, mate. You take care. I'll speak to you soon. Let's go, Tyson Bagent. He's a good dude, Pauline. A really good dude. So he's been drafted. There we go. The Cowboys are on the clock. Cowboys are on the clock. Where will they go? So we've got, what's that, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 6 picks left in hopes. And if not, we'll do it all again tomorrow because I'm a sucker. I feel bad for that quarterback guy. If anyone that's actually watching it, that quarterback guy, they just keep showing him and he's just not getting picked. It actually reminds me of the movie Draft Day. It really does. Atlantis IRL. Thank you very much for the super chat. It says, thanks for being up in the middle of the night for us. Atlantis, I don't know if I have to give you a refund because it's 1:13 p.m. here in Australia. It's lunchtime. So the 10 a.m. the draft started for me. So do you want me to send you a refund? Yeah, I'd like to claim that East versus West, I'm usually up in the middle of the night. King of the Table, I'm usually there. Monster Factory's at a good time for me this time. But I'm happy to send you a refund. Appreciate the super chat and appreciate your support. But it is 1:14 p.m. He goes, oh. Rolling on the floor laughing. No refund. There we go. Chatter thinks that Tyson will be in a practice squad. Yeah. It is an insane long flight. It is. But if you're ever in Victoria, Melbourne, hit me up. I'll buy you a beer for sure. Jake will be, yeah. So during my day, so it's 9:14, yeah. So after the draft, a lot of you guys will go to bed, and then I'll have the rest of my day with my family, thanks to you guys. And I got to make sure I go to the gym because I've only got a strap in here that's signed by everyone from King of the Table. I don't know if I should sell it. So yeah, I'll show you. Dennis Saplenkov, John Brezink. I don't know who that is. I can't remember. I can't remember who they like. One of them, I think that's Hermes Gasparini. The end one, that's Levan. And then you got Pavlo and Sabine Badalescu in there. So all 6 competitors from King of the Table. Like, I know, like, people are saying, like, keep it, Jake, and don't sell it. But the reason why I am thinking of it, and it's no, like, first I want to speak to Matt Rhodes because Matt Rhodes gave it to me. And it is awesome. But I was there. So, yeah, I was there. Nah, no luck, Benji. No luck, Benji. I announced it, but no luck. Yeah, everyone's saying keep it, but for me, yeah, daughter wasn't there. I get it too, though, but you just go back and watch the pay-per-view. I'll just show her the event, not a strap. Do you know what I mean? I sound very disrespectful, and I don't mean it. But this is me. Why I'm thinking of selling it is so someone else, gets a part of history. Because I got, you know what I mean? I got to be there. I got to hang out with the athletes before and after. I got trading, we're keeping a trading card. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But it's here. It just sits there. I'm not sure. Look, we might be thinking about doing it. Like, I'm in the downstairs spare room at the moment, but we're thinking of really doing up the garage. Like, spend maybe a couple of $1,000, soundproofing, some new equipment and things like that, and then the garage just might be the be all end all. So then, if that happens, I might mount some of this memorabilia. Maybe. I know. I do get it as Dallas are getting ready for their pick. I do get it. I don't know. I just enjoy spreading the love. Like, someone that didn't get it, I'm able to just go, hey, here we go. All right, Dallas, I got their pick in. That Dallas get their pick in. And it is Marzi Smith. That's not Tyson Bagent. Yeah, I would love it. Like, if we deck out the garage, if we get it decked out if we deck out the garage, I might actually, like, this might not be my background anymore. You know what I mean? I want to get like a Joe Rogan feel. I think that would be cool. I like that view. What do you guys think? Or you guys don't mind this? Or do you like that Joe Rogan view? You can see my table and what's hanging around. But I kind of need the computer close to me, so I can put your comments on the screen. One day I'd love to just pay someone. It's like, hey, here are some things we're allowed to put on the screen. We hear these don't. See you later, pseudonym, you dead set legend. He says, got to run. Love you, Jake. Love your super fans. We are arm wrestling. 100%. And we love you as well, pseudonym, you dead set legend. Thank you so much for all your support. Really, really appreciate it. Geez, Dallas are going all out there at their draft watch party. Jags are on the clock. See you later, Pseudo, you dead set legend. Yeah, thanks, Metal. I like it. So on the other side of this is one big symbol of that. So one day I might turn it around. Yeah, one day I might turn it around. But yeah, on the other side of this is one big symbol. I might do a few podcasts with it like that and see how it goes. I mean, it feels like home with your usual setup, and an upgrade, I'm sure, would be super epic. Oh, it wouldn't be too much of an upgrade, but all of this stuff, you need to walk my hand through it. You'll need an audio interface, like a Zoom and a couple of dynamic mics, like the Too Short MVs or something. I don't know what that means. I need your help, Pete. I need your help. Spermies at the moment, I'm an extra large. I'm an extra large, you dead set legend. So, yeah. Extra large for now. Hopefully back down to a large. Yeah, but he's got a lot more money than me. He's got a lot more money. I was busy. I was only popping for a few minutes on the 25-hour marathon. Did you use the pic for Beer Man? From Beer Man. He didn't send me a pic. Beer Man never sent me a pic. He was in hospital during the 25-hour thing. Yeah, Beer Man never sent me a pic. So the answer would be no. Well, you know a bit more than me. Yes, I'm slimming down to 90 kilos. I'm slimming down to 90 kilos. That's what I was before Zadie was born, and I want to get down there again. Yeah, you're talking about lapel mics? I need to buy them. That'll probably be my next purchase, the lapel mic. But I can't put it in my right pocket. That's when I ruined King of the Table pre-show because my titanium hip wrecked the mic. What are dabs? Oh, what are you guys? Oh, too much. Oh. Well, strongest hip. But it's actually starting to hurt because I think I've been training heaps for arm wrestling. So it's starting to hurt. Jags picks in. So we've got 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 5 picks to go, guys. And let's hope for a miracle and Tyson Bagent gets paid. If not, we'll be back again tomorrow and then the day after for Monster Factory. DM, why am I DMing you, Benji? You DM me. I don't know why I'm DMing you. But you DM me. Maybe Instagram. Are you on Instagram, Roy? Or send it to Uncle John if you're more familiar. If you speak to Uncle John, send it to Uncle John or I. But you guys are brilliant. So, yeah, they keep showing this Will guy who now has a different girl in his arm. So the two blonde girls must be his sisters, and that must be his missus. Interesting. Interesting how all this works. He's texting on the phone. He's probably updating his Twitter. Like, why is no one picking me? They keep showing this Will dude. The Jags. Now I'm rooting for this Will guy. Anthony Harrison. No. Anton Harrison, sorry. Anton Harrison is now... He doesn't look too happy. They're all on their phones. No one cares. That's so funny. Did anyone see that? Like, they're all just on their phones. And no one, and he just went, cool. Oh, Captain Obvious, I just realized your picture is Ben Stiller from Happy Gilmore. Oh, that is funny. Thanks, Roy. I'll check it out when I get a chance. But we are getting down. 27 picks gone. So, special ed, it's only the first round today, round 2 and 3 tomorrow, and then hopefully after Monster Factory, I can go. You know, like Monster Factory, I can end that stream because I'll do live commentary, and then I'll do the rest of the draft. Oh, beauty. So I just had a little bit, not so much an exclusive. Marcio Barbosa is going to come back on the show. He just messaged me. We're just having we've been kind of chatting over the last couple of days. Just, speaking to Jeff Hale. We're just talking about each other's kids because he had a baby boy a little bit early before I had a girl. Oh, you sent me a DM. Okay. Thanks, Benny. I had no idea. You just said DM me, Jake. And I was like, hey, why am I DMing you? I don't know. Only 3 quarterbacks picked so far. Still only the first round, though. So if it's 3 per round, then they can get to 21 quarterbacks. Yeah, Marcio Barbosa is awesome. He's going to come after East versus West. We're going to have a bit of a chat because I just like him. And I try and bring you guys someone every week or a couple in a week. Oh, Metal, it's unbelievable. Like, some of these guys just ring to see how I'm going, see how my family's going. It's very humbling. You know, just send me a funny photo or funny video. Yeah, very lucky. Me and the Bobs. Bob. Okay, Bengals. 28. Benji's still recovering from injury. Miles Murphy. That's about as closest to Tyson Bagent we would get. Yeah, he got injured at King of the Table, and he's just been slowly recovering, getting that back. But Miles Murphy in the house. He's picked. Doesn't seem too excited. Have the Cleveland Browns had a pick yet? The Cleveland Browns haven't had a pick. They don't have are they still a team? Why don't Cleveland Browns have a first round pick. They traded it away to the Houston Texans to acquire quarterback Deshaun Watson last year. So they had pick 12, but that went to the Texans. And they traded up for pick 6, I think. 5 teams don't have a first round pick. 5. Who were they? Oh, is it one of those shitty sites? No, I don't. I wanted this story. No, doesn't matter. Oh, he's finally been announced. Oh, maybe it was a delayed. When we saw the other guy, maybe it was a delayed reaction. Make it a good one. They just don't let Cleveland pick. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That is awesome. I love how down to earth arm wrestlers are. I love how this sport isn't established yet. So much opportunity. The world-class pros will just hang out with the crowd. Yeah, they're really good. Look, it's getting better and it's getting toxic. What's starting to happen now is people shit themselves, as in they'll just hammer them on YouTube and social media. Like that dude before was like, Sasho's going to crush you when Pauline was in the chat. It's like, first of all, Pauline's in the chat. Really good dude, right? So don't be an idiot. 2, you would be like, oh, can I get a photo, Paul, and that when they see him? And the higher athletes, we're having some growing pains at the moment. Some athletes love the limelight. Some don't. They just want to arm wrestle, get paid. But yeah, we've got some good growing pains at the moment. Mimimski's in the chat. Aussie. Thank you. Yeah, the 5 teams. Here we go. Denver Broncos, Rams, Cleveland Browns, Miami Dolphins, and the Niners. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Mr. Peanut. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, teams go ballistic to try and land a Super Bowl ring. The only way to do it, Tyson Bagent. Tyson Bagent. Tyson Bagent. Tyson Bagent. Oh, I'm missing that tomorrow as well for the draft. Damn. Maybe I can go on the way to the party. I'd be pushing it with my wife. Yeah, well, that's a piece of piss, mate. Piece of piss. If things don't work out for Tyson in the NFL, you can just always beat LeVar and become a pro arm wrestler. If Travis and Tyson could pick the team, it would be a team that finished near the bottom of the ladder last year, so he would play straight away. So 2002 NFL table. So someone like Denver, Houston, but they just picked a quarterback. Indianapolis, Arizona, Cincinnati, Chicago Bears, but then New Orleans have got there. Maybe, wait, how bad were Denver? Were Denver really bad? Maybe the Denver Broncos. Yeah. So he would want the Denver Broncos. If he could pick any team, it would be the Denver Broncos. One, they don't have a pick. Thanks, Mr. Peanut. They don't have a pick in the first round of this draft. Two, that's probably the closest, crappiest team to West Virginia. So he gets to stay close to home. Prime Travis, 100% top 10. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Before the start, there have been 7 trades involving first-round picks. Yeah, it's been going nuts, hasn't it? It's been going real nuts. All right. Saints have got it in. New Orleans. They're on. Can we see a miracle? Can we see a miracle? They've gone with... Oh, I missed the name. They went with Brian Brisee from Clemson. Oh, there we go. How does the draft work? So the lower you are, the higher priority you get. The bottom teams go into like a lottery, and then the draft happens then. But then you can trade that. So say, Pete, I have a number 1, number 2, number 3 draft pick, but there's someone on your team that I really, really want. I can trade my draft pick for a player. But hey, you guys are the best around. No, I think is Denver the closest crappest team? I think I was saying, Josh, the closest crappest team. Because we were talking about where Tyson, like if Travis and Tyson could pick a team. Maybe, oh no, maybe Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh. I don't know. Karate Kid. Yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time. You'll think you'll end up in Indianapolis. Hey, man, Tom Brady got drafted in the 6th round. Goes to show you never know what happened. Absolutely. Or you see people, they pick crap people at the start. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's big in our sport. This Will Levis guy, I'm going to do some information when this is done. They've been showing him after every pick. Will Levis. One of the most Googled things, Will Levis's sister. Wow, apparently he's like really good. Will Levis be drafted? They say he's 4. Oh no. Yeah. Will Levis odds to be the number 1 pick plunging. So like he was really good. Has he done something wrong? What does this say? Man, he is plummeting. Arguably one of the most difficult things in our prospects to endure, and others not hearing your name called when expected. After many were predicting former Kentucky star Will Levis to be selected among the first few picks. He was supposed to go in like the top 5. We're now at pick 30. 2 picks today, I think. Wow. What are they saying about him? There you go. Some teams injury concerns. Okay. About Will Levis, toe injury concerns. Okay. This just reminds me, has anyone seen the movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner? I'm so watching that tonight. So watching that. Growing up, I really wanted to be a player agent. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, I just got work for voiceovers. Okay, pick 30. Come on, now it's been going longer than what we thought it would. Pick 30. Eagles got the pick. They're in. Yeah, like I'm going to watch the movie Draft Day if Jess lets me. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to be an agent for everyone. Trying to think what team I would like to go to if I got picked in the NFL. It'd have to be warm. I'd probably have to go to the Dolphins. It'd have to be at the Dolphins. Yeah, Jerry Maguire. Whenever I watch Jerry Maguire, whenever I watch Draft Day, most sporting movies, I think, I'd be awesome. But then I realized I really love spending time with my family. I really love spending time with my family. No, it's not another 20. We've probably got about another 20 minutes left. We're going through the NFL draft. We're going through the NFL draft in hopes Tyson gets drafted. And if he doesn't get drafted today, I'll go live tomorrow. And then I'll go live again after Monster Factory to see if we can get him picked. But yeah, Darren, we all know, everyone knows I'm the king of lives. Because you guys make me the king of lives. You guys are awesome. I mean, this hasn't been one of my most popular ones, but the average view duration has been one of my highest, if not my highest. According to my analytics, the average view duration is 45 minutes. 45 minutes and 17 seconds, which makes it ridiculous. That'll help the algorithm. Okay, pick 30. Pick 30. I need to close up. Hang on. They got Dude Perfect on stage. I love Dude Perfect, but man, that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. I'd love it. If I was on ESPN, just calling the action. Man, they'd be mad not to. They'd be mad not to. Announcing or hosting a weekly show on ESPN. They build me a studio here. When I can, Clerks. When I can, not really. I watch Premier League. I watch Brentford in the Premier League. They're my team. Got a couple of jerseys, a couple of scarves. All right, the pick is in. Pick 30. Tyson. With pick 30, they pick Tyson Bagent. From Shepherd. Nope, Nolan Smith. From Georgia. So they show a guy with a mask. Nolan Smith showing off his shoes. And he's got champagne in his hand. Oh, I wouldn't be happy with that pick. I would not be happy with that pick. Anyone who's drinking on draft night, I wouldn't be happy. Nolan Smith. The first thing you're going to do is show your shoes. Nah. Offensive linebacker. Oh, no, he's on the defense, is he? Yeah, defensive. Yeah, he looks in the linebacker position. Another quarterback sack. Beauty. So Nolan Smith. Okay, we are... All right, another one down. So pick 31. Now I think there's only 31 in the draft. In the first round, I should say. So this might be the last pick that we get for today. Man, come on! Come on, Tyson. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Might hit the bag today, actually. 4 or what? Oh, that was last year. Yeah, I might hit the bag today. Okay. Kansas City. In the chat. Not in the chat. On the... Just make their pick. They know who they're picking. Don't know if I'll have time today to do my MMA voiceover. To tell you that, dude, MMA Success. There's a YouTube channel called MMA Success, and they hire me to do voiceovers. MMA Success. Bringing out Kansas City's Super Bowl trophies. It's an ugly trophy. Just make it a good old-fashioned cup. We have a premiership cup for our Australian Football League, and it looks amazing. Kansas City Chief, the defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions of the world, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see what happens. Oh, so they won't get their pick in until they do their little shitty presentation, blah, 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 on the clock. Are you talking about the Vince Lombardi trophy? Come on now. Like, mate, that trophy's terrible. Stanley Cup, no, I don't like that one. I don't like it. Hey, what's up, Alex? What's happening, man? We're just about waiting in hopes for some miracle. If not, we'll come back tomorrow for the second and third rounds of the draft. Hopefully they're a lot quicker than today. I don't think I want to do a 7-hour live tomorrow. Well, I won't have time, actually. I won't have time. So I have places to be tomorrow. Believe it or not, I've got a life outside of here. But if it's going to take almost 4 hours to get through 31 picks, well, tomorrow's 60-something picks, and I have to leave to go to a party, my brother's birthday party. Look up, Darren, AFL Premiership Cup, and you'll realise that it's a thing of beauty. Wow, so many people at the draft. It's like 40,000 people there at a draft. Kansas City, here we go. I mean, if I got the same amount of super chats today tomorrow as I did today, then yeah, I'd be late to my brother's party. He's turned 40. Here we go. Kansas City, pick 31. Everyone does, Darren. Everyone drinks out of it. I'll be live commentating the main day. I'll be live commentating the main day, not the prelim matches, but the main day. Let's see how it goes. Last pick. Can we have a miracle? I believe in miracles. Dear, dear, dear. We want Tyson drafted. Tell Rydell, happy birthday from us. I will. I'll say the usual suspects say happy birthday, my man. So his birthday was on the 20th, but his party's tomorrow. Here we go. This is the last pick of the day. That's all right. Thanks heaps, mate. Metal, you're a superstar. Hope I see you in the chat on the Monster Factory while we're all watching it. You take care, Metal. You're a rock star, mate. It'd be a miracle. Yes, I know. But how good would it be? How good would it be if Kansas City just went, well, we're the champs. Let's just shock the world. We're more picking Tyson because of Travis. We got Patrick Mahomes. We could teach him a lot. The pick is in. Now, I can't remember if the players know right before they get drafted, or is it straight after they get a phone call? But Metal, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone. Bloody Dead Set legends. Yeah, they do get told right before, don't they? Yeah, it's just like, hey, we're taking you with this pick. I think that kind of ruins it, though. I'd kind of want to be watching and be like, okay, is this me? Is this me? Okay, here comes Kansas with their third Vince Lombardi trophy. Okay. And then go from there. All righty. Come on. Give us the pick. Give us the pick. It's got to be Tyson. Just do the smart thing. There's all these ESPN stories on him. Felix Adanuki Uzumar. That German guy seems very happy. And they get the fireworks. Okay, they seem pretty happy with it. Now, let's go to all. Okay, with the first round of the 2023 draft, despite the fact there are 32 NFL teams, only 31 selections are made in the first round. Usually there's 32, but it's 31. But for some reason, there's only 31 picks in the draft this year. Okay. And that is it. Miami Dolphins will forfeit their first round pick. Violated league policies. Okay, so that's why there's only... All righty, that's it, guys. That's it. You didn't get the first round. We will be back tomorrow. Better show that because I showed all of them. Let's hope he gets picked up tomorrow. I'll be live same time tomorrow. Do not tell me the NBA scores because I'm a Kings fan. But let's go. Thank you all so much for joining me. NFL Draft, I will jump in tomorrow. Same time. We'll watch the draft. We'll get in there. Thanks for being awesome. You dead set legends. Let's go, Tyson Bagent.